Good morning. How we doing? Up Honor first coming on in. Hello. How are you? We've also got Jazzy. We've got Kedis with the sub. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Hope the rest of the statues go well, getting printed. Ravenlord Mageson, hello. How we doing? I know Scott is in here. He's painting away. Hello. How we doing? Looking very blue today. I know. I love this shirt, but I know that it's the color of like my stream and stuff, so I'm I have to be like aware of it. How are you, Ravenlord? Thank you for that sub. For 30 months of support. It's Sunday, I subscribe. It makes it a sub Sunday, right? I mean, the math is mathin'. The math is mathin'. Speaking of sub Sunday, look who I got built. So next weekend, we're gonna work on this lovely. I've also been building my gambler's chest. Came in for Kingdom Death. I did a full unboxing yesterday, and it's gonna be on YouTube tomorrow. This is my first like recorded for YouTube video. I'm very excited and also terrified. So we're gonna work on her next week. Life Madness, hello. Why is the month almost half over? Right? I just thought I would let everyone who's in the challenge know that we're coming up on halfway. How are you? Norman, hello, how are you? I do kind of blend into the frame. Yeah, it's my favorite color. I love the shirt. It's very comfortable. It's Dragon Ball, but I kind of fight it. I have to be aware of it when I wear it, but Ludba, yeah, we're gonna work on Ludba next Sunday. So next Sunday will be long stream. First, I spent most of the day washing carpets and the Eternal Crusade. Just having all of the fun all at once, it sounds like, on our first. All of the fun all at once. Hoot, hello, how are ya? Building the rest of the Navy Breachers today, let's go. Our plan today, since we're talking starter box challenge. This is mine. We need to get the Havocs caught up to the rest of them, and then I think I want to get them on bases. I want to see how they look on the yellow sandy bases before I start messing with... I feel like they're still a little dark, but I don't know how much the bases are going to brighten them up. It may be enough, so I kind of want to do that and see. I need to shake this better. Scott says, well, I was doing fine. You got this, not much different than Patreon. So here's the thing, is I threw out the program I was using. I decided to go ahead and get something a little different, something included with our kind of Adobe suite. So I started from scratch, Jesse. So it's an all new program. So figuring all that out, figuring out the YouTube half of it, it's a lot of new stuff all at once. But I feel pretty good. I'm gonna watch my video one more time today, and then it'll be up tomorrow, and I'm excited. And first says, I haven't finished my Furnace Squad yet, but I've been painting my Deathwing and Librarian. Just move the needle a bit. That's good. A break is good. You may also be like me, where you finish everything at once. Like, all of my stuff will get done, like, the same week. Everything will be at, like, 90%, and then I'll finish it all. Hoot says, I'm alive. I still have Chaos Marine bases to do. Go grab them. Go get those bases. What you been up to instead? I know here at the Sullivan house, it's been a lot of Baldur's Gate instead. Been a lot of Baldur's Gate. What have you guys been up to this weekend? Yesterday I did the unboxing, and then I did all the editing, and I got it all ready for YouTube, so that took a pretty big chunk of time, honestly. But it's ready. I did build a couple more things from the box. You guys want to see? So the Gambler's Chest is like a huge expansion for Kingdom Death. It's got new baddies, new little sculpts, all kinds of stuff. You'll get to see it tomorrow. But I built the first boss. This is the Crimson Crocodile. So if you guys have seen in the Discord, Will has already painted him because he got his box a little earlier than me. But look at this derpy boy. I love him. I also built Totally Not Guts from Berserk. The Honorable Berserker is his actual Kingdom Death name. But yeah, Totally Not Guts. And then I think we're going to pick out a few to build this week, or maybe paint. I think Wednesday YouTube stream is going to be a Kingdom Death Day. I think I want to get some of that on the YouTubes. Get some more painting in. So that's my plan. What in the world is that crocodile? That's the Crimson Crocodile. He's adorable. He's adorable. Right so just open the blinds in my living room. The light exposed the amount of dust on my monitor. How could I even see anything is beyond me. Moral of the story. Keep everything in the dark. Never let in the light. It's a good moral. Yeah. Yeah. Jesse says it's a tight turn for video. Kind of impressive, honestly. Thank you, Jesse. That makes me feel better. Thank you. It is very much a Baldur's Day today. We Baldur's Gating it today. Our first is getting a bunch of base coats down on the mall. Last Epoch is like Diablo, but not run by a terrible company. We tried Last Epoch. I think it was fine. But you're right. Now that I tried to give Diablo a chance, and I'm never touching Blizzard again. Never again. George, welcome in. How are you? That's innards. Totally legally distinct from guts. Yes, innards. Thank you. Amazing. How are you today? Welcome in. Poor little innards. Goodness says, I don't need to play Baldur's Gate. My friends tell me in great detail about their adventures. Win-win for me. It's been very good. I think it said 24 hours, and I'm still in Act 1. So it's, we going. We going. Live Menaces. This stream is 50% Nikki saying, I'm not buying any more minis. And 50% Nikki showing us the new minis she bought. To be fair, I bought the Kingdom Death stuff in 2018. It's just now finally here. Yeah, I bought those 5 years ago, and now they are here. Hey, Terriers, welcome in. How are you? How goes progress? So I have not touched them since the last stream. So the last stream you guys saw, I was a little annoyed with them, just because I'd been working on them. I had taped off to do the white shoulders, and I was just annoyed. So now we can finally get back to them. How are you? How's your weekend? I saw Green Stuff World are causing trouble again. I'm pausing because I thought I had heard something, and now I can't remember. George says, also, hi everyone. How are all the crafty cuties in chat doing today? We doing well. Is there anything you're working on, George? Well, here. I can put innards back on if you'd like. How are you? Yeah, so I am working on, for anyone coming in, we are doing a starter box challenge as a community where we've all picked a combat patrol, a boarding patrol, or a Sigmar Vanguard. And we're painting them together. So this is my tub, O Emperor's Children. I was working on the Legionaries last week and I needed a break. So today it's Havocs. I also have our Hellbrutes because I need to finish up the skin and figure out everything around their little faces today. So that's my plan. Because getting the Hellbrutes off my list would be a nice little win there. So yeah, we're going to continue these guys. Try and get them done. I would like my stuff done probably this week. Because I still have Salamanders I'm also finishing. And obviously the Kingdom Death stuff's going to take some time. So I think that's my plan. Green Stuff World just keeps being an awful company. Yeah. Yeah. Terry said, had a loss against, lost Asnids against Marines. Oath of Moment and Desolators and Calgar. Gullymen are no joke. I have heard I've heard those are pretty rough, yeah. What did you have in your NID list? Was that mostly the new stuff? Or what you got? Yeah, I've heard they're gross. That was a pre-COVID purchase, yep. So, I think the actual Kickstarter ended 2017, and then they reopened the backer kit, so I was a late backer. And yeah, I've been waiting on those minis for 5 years. Obviously, COVID slowed down a lot of things, so I wasn't like, I don't know, some people were very impatient. The other thing is he kept adding things to the project, so there's a lot of scope creep. But I was fine with that because it meant I got more stuff. So I'm just happy it's all here. I have more stuff coming later, but yeah. You can find out more tomorrow when the new video goes on YouTube. Yay! Yay! They issued an IP infringement thingy on a UK-based company. The document in question is only relevant in countries in the EU, which we are not. So it's just silly waving scary paper exercise. Gotcha. George is being overly ambitious, magnetizing 4 of my vet guard for my kill team. They are so small, 0 room for error on my drilling. I feel that. It's why I don't do a lot of, doing a lot of magnetizing. I hope it goes well. You got this. You got this. It's a shame because my local game store, is still running thanks to people buying so much stuff from them, so I'm torn. Terry says, mostly monsters and warriors. Hope I could actually use them. I lost my leapers to desolators, just deleting them with indirect fire. That sounds about right. The leapers, I feel like, never do well in 40k. Like, I used to try to take, like, the lictor and stuff, and they just... I feel like it's very, very, very situational games that they actually do okay. Scope creep is okay if it's paid for. Yeah, I just kept getting more stuff. I just kept getting more and more minis, so I was fine with it. Well, the space marines are looking really good. I can't wait to see the studio shots. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think I'll be happier once I get the basing and get, like, an actual feel for the colors here. They still feel very dark, but they're also on their dark bases, which is probably throwing me off a bit. Just run more Gene Stealers? I don't think they're as good anymore. And it makes me sad, because I used to take Gene Stealers every list. I mean, they're better than Lictors, or Leapers, I would say, but I wish they were as scary as they used to be. Leapers are what, 90 points? The Desolators are 170. Yeah, I just feel like, even if you're not taking Desolators, like, the Leapers get deleted pretty easily. So unless there's something you can, like, stack on them. Them by themselves are not great. I don't feel like they do enough on their own to just be out on their own. Yeah. Just anytime I take them, they're not great. Because even against Scott's Grey Knights, they got deleted pretty quickly. So. But yeah, it's been my general... I've only played a few games, but in general, it's about how my Leapers always go. They were fun in Kill Team. Kill Team Leapers or Lictors were fun. I take them in large numbers, just an infiltrate option. I think infiltrate option's the thing, but yeah, as soon as something gets up to them, they're gone. They're gone. I start taking Leapers in squad of 6. Probably, yeah. I feel like a lot of those units where it's like 3 or 6. 6 is the correct answer. But if you don't go up to the 6, you might as well say goodbye to them. Nick Essie, hello. I'm good. How are you? We're working on our Emperor's Children some more today. While we're talking Kingdom Death, I'm going to ask you guys for some help. I did go ahead and post Slender Man on TikTok. If you guys don't mind giving him a like, comment, all that good stuff. Trying to, find those Kingdom Death people today before the video goes up tomorrow. So if you guys want to check out Slender Man that we painted here on stream, he's up on YouTube. Imagine once the Codex drops, it might be different. Maybe with the new Death Leaper, if you can throw that character in with him. Take leaders because surprise Carnifex is on turn 2, 3. Gotcha. Can wait for the Emissary? Yes. That's gonna be when the new NIDs come out. That'll be fun. Still wondering when we're gonna see the Marines. When do you guys think we'll see all the Marines? Would it be after NID release? We think before. I'm curious when that will happen. Who cares? Is Hoot. Irvine, hello. How are you today? I saw there were more Sigmar rumors in the Discord for the Seraphon Vanguard and City stuff. And then Oryx after that. Did you guys see that? Be the big pig and then some more kits. I don't even like Marines, but damned I want new Termies to get a separate release. Yeah, that'll be nice. Separate release is always good. I'm sure a lot of people waiting on that. thought the lictors are one of the best looking units this release cycle. They're not my thing. They are nice sculpts. They're not my thing, but yeah, maybe with the character they'll be a little bit better. That seems to help quite a few things, so we'll see, right? Nothing to do but to wait. The sooner they get them, the sooner Marine players start crying until they get another new release. I want to see the things we're still waiting to get replaced. Just to finish some of that, you know? Just for things to get updated. I think it's hard, especially when they keep throwing things into Legends. Kind of hard to be excited. So you start getting some of that new stuff. You're just gonna see what comes out alongside the Doom Pig. That's right. If you want to see, JPIC threw what the rumors are into the Discord. I don't remember them off the top of my head, I'm sorry. But it was a handful of stuff. Let's see, this weekend was what? The Lancer release? Is there anything else, chat? I don't remember what is actually out this weekend. Baldur's Gate has taken all of my time. Baldur's Gate and YouTube have been all of my time here off stream. Trying to get silly YouTube up and running. The Gaunts and the Gants are real nice. Love that the Raptor kind of vibe with the Gaunts. I'm glad they got a kit, but I think a lot of us already have so many that it's like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. For anyone new, though, yeah, absolutely. Nice that they have new kits. I'm ready for the new stuff. I'm interested to see new Grey Hunters in True Scale someday. I don't know, I threw out all mine. I went, I don't know that we'll get them, I guess. I think it's going to be just the Primaris stuff. Oh. Okay. Is there anything else we needed? Okay, bye. Oh, okay. Baldur's Gate 3 is a drain on my painting time. I got so annoyed yesterday because usually Saturday is my day off, but I needed to record the unboxing for the Gambler's Chest. So I did all that work, and then I was sitting there like, my day's gone. I did my whole day. But I did sneak in some Baldur's Gate time. And today after stream, I'm going to do some more. We are not working after stream today. Nope. Why is my focus all goofy? Hold on, chat. Okay. The old skulls are kind of bad, but they made for good kit bashing. They do have a lot of nice bits that can be carried over to the new stuff. Which I think is probably what people will do. I'm okay keeping just the regular... I'll be honest, I'm a fan of the new Primaris just being cleaner. Wasted Mind, hello, how are you? Wait, Nikki says you go to the trash. Guess I needed that my Sicarians, Leviathans, Contemptors. No, I didn't say anything. You're putting words in my mouth. How are you, Wasted Mind? Welcome in. How are you? How's the weekend? I feel like the better question for everyone is, how's Baldur's Gate? My brother has lots of old sculpts, which just would rather have new hotness because he doesn't want to clean them up. Well, I feel like that's the thing, right? Then there's no excuse. Then you have to do them when they're new. If you're picking up the new stuff, then you have to do it. GW doesn't seem to care about faction-specific units anymore. Couldn't even give Dark Angels their own version of Sword Veterans with Lina. I think you have so many SKUs. At some point, you've got to rein it back. So, like, your regular tack dudes. I don't think those need to be anything special, you know? You can call them Grey Hunters, but they're just tack squad. They're just intercessors, yeah. I think that's fine. I'm fine with just regular trooper dudes being the same across everyone. But then, yeah, have some of the special units. Keep those, but... Dismaying Cat, welcome in. How are ya? Norman says, wow, Nikki, how can you waste so much time with Baldur's Gate? He said, having finally made lunch at 5 p.m. because he's been gaming since the morning. Wait, so mine says, I've been level 12 for a long, long time. 12 is level cap. I have so much freaking left to do. Are you going to do that mod to go up to 20? Reaper, hello, how are you? Wait, so mine says, I'm waiting for GW to release Hammer Guard Veterans. Completely separate kit from Blade Guard Veterans. Guess I'll have to make do with special Terminators. Yeah. I think for just the regular duders. Give us one kit. We can kit bash. We can paint them whatever color we want, and they're fine. But then, yeah, when you get to something like Wolfen or, I don't know, Sanguinary Guard, something like that, let us keep those. Regular dudes? Nah. Nah, that's fine. I can paint them red or blue or whatever. That doesn't need to be a separate kit, in my opinion. Level 20 mod is best mod. I know Scott's been rocking some of those. I think my favorite part of Baldur's Gate so far has been, like, Scott and I will both play for, like, a few hours. And then I'll talk, because, like, I've been behind him the entire time. So I'll be like, oh, I did this and blah, 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 and this happened. And he's like, wait, what? Because, like, he didn't have that option, or he did something different. And it's been really fun to see, just between he and I, how different some of the paths can be. I think that's been my favorite part so far. But now, he has now finished the main story, and I'm way behind. We can get bashed. I spent way too long get bashing a Cataphront Destroyer yesterday. Yeah, I think for regular dudes, get bash it up. Add some of your personal stuff to it. I don't know that it needs to be a separate kit. With how many SKUs they have. We used the mod on my second arm with a Tavern Brawl Monk. Monk sounds fun. I've only played a monk, like an actual D&D once, and it was like a in-between campaign. But she was pretty strong. I played a Tabaxi monk. She could, like, run forever. She could run forever. And those days where it's 10 p.m. I realize I haven't eaten anything that day. Proceed to run to the store before it closes. I hate those days where I forget to eat lunch. I keep having, and this is bad because I'm trying to get protein. I work out basically like on my lunch, like hour. But then I'm not hungry after. And that's a problem because I need the protein. So I've been trying to find like, I've been doing like tuna packs and stuff. I got cottage cheese and yogurts. Trying to have something small at least for when I'm not super hungry. And first is I got my Brutalis Dreads in the post the other day. Resisting the urge to go build them and keep on with my patrol box. They're your reward for when you get through the patrol box. Make that the, yeah. Make that your goal. When you're done with the patrol, you get to work on those. Let me, not even the second section of the game, me neither. I'm still where you, could get an early access. Wait, someone says, fun question, IMO. What's everyone's Baldur's Gate 3 main party makeup? Who are we running with? Wait, or, chat. Blah, blah, blah. Just eat peanut butter sandwiches. Thanks, Exalted. If the bread didn't make me actually die, I would. How are you? Let's see. Your bride's rocking Karlach, Will, Shadowheart, and Dwarf Ranger. Cottage cheese and yogurt. Great prefer they're good protein. They are. I've been doing a lot of those, yeah. I like yogurt with some granola. It's like my favorite. Who found Karlach while they were with Will? There's a nice change for someone. I didn't. I did not. But I caught a whiff of something, you know? But I didn't get that. Anonymous, welcome in. How are you? Oh, thank you. They've, I feel like they're still a little dark, but we're getting there. The purples are Violet and Royal Purple from Vallejo. Welcome on in. Is there anything you're working on? Got the Shooty Dreads to paint up too, says Honor first. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. I have an entire gambler's chest of things to paint. I'm aware I have a problem. I am well aware. Scrap the bread, eat peanut butter from the tub. Sometimes I do. When I have a sweet tooth, Exalted, that's what I do sometimes. I grab a spoon, and I just eat it from the jar. It's probably too many calories, and I do have to be careful with it, but sometimes I just need it, you know? Sometimes I just need it. Bill, welcome in. How are you? It caught a whiff of something. Were you at the game store? I was not, no. Other nerdiness, Bill. How are you? How's your weekend? I'll get this finished up. Alright, next. Next. Aw, yeah, same. The whole earth is cracked. It was really, the whole earth is really good. Mine is not as good, but still. Big ol' spoonful. Direct to face. My sister likes to eat, oh, the chocolate spread straight from the pot. Teaspoon and just away she goes. I've done that with the Nutella. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so good. Peanut butter. You've mentioned this before, and I still haven't tried it. I forget about it because it's so weird to me. Earbite says, my to-hit rolls with my Ranger are insane. Sometimes I'm getting like mid-30s. Some of those builds, my IRL Rogue is like that. It just gets ridiculous. Peanut butter is a good source of fat with some protein. Yes. Yes. So I started the just spoon from peanut butter when I was on keto. And I've carried it over now. So I'm on, in case anyone is wondering, I'm on a calorie deficit, and then as much protein as I can shove in my face is my diet. So I keep the peanut butter for days where I can. If I have the calories, I have it with some pretzels. And that's my little treat. Kroger's natural peanut butter doesn't separate horribly, but doesn't have any added sugar, so you can spoon it, pun intended. I tried one of them and I wasn't a fan. That might not be the one you're talking about, though, because it did separate pretty bad. Wasn't a fan of that. I'm just not used to it. Not a fan of that. But yeah, for those coming in, I did want to talk about this. I did record a full unboxing for Gambler's Chest from Kingdom Death. Well, I say full. I didn't go through rules and things just because I don't get to play as much as I would like. But we went through minis and rulebook and everything in the box. That's all recorded, and it's going up on YouTube tomorrow. So if you guys want to see the giant box that came on Friday, that will be up tomorrow. I'm very excited and also terrified. Oh, thank you, Exalted. That is my first video on the new recording software. The first one I've made specifically for YouTube. So I'm scared and excited. Ooh, apple slices with peanut butter. I love apple slices with a little bit of cinnamon on them. That's another little treat I have. The peanut butter, yeah, like, I get it. It's just those flavors are not something I'd ever put together. Egg and peanut butter are not a combo I think of. Especially not at 8 in the morning. No. Not something I think about. Just do it. When I remember, I will do it. It's just, that is, yeah, not a combo I'd ever think of on my own. When I remember. Waiting for the thumbnail phase? I don't have that just yet. I did go back through the video to see if I had a good, like, little screenshot I could pull out. So we're not there just yet. I do have an arrow on it, though. You'll be very proud of me. Peanut butter and cheese sandwiches? What are we doing here? What's happening? What's happening here? What is this? I don't know about that either. I don't know about that. What kind of cheese? I'll ask first. What kind of cheese? Jif is the only good peanut butter. That's what I usually get. Is good. Without going to the fancier stuff. That's pretty good. Whole Earth is very good, but I don't know that I can get that here. I've not seen it. So unless it's in one of the like Whole Foods or something. Chaotic Stupid, welcome in. Thank you so much for that sub for 21 months of support. I appreciate it. Doing a work lurk. I hope work is going well. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you, thank you. Wasteland Ranger, welcome in. How are you? And Band of Goblins, hello. How are you? Ever mix peanut butter? What are you doing? Peanut butter and with tomato sauce or on a pizza? What are we doing here, Live Menace? I feel like there's something larger at play here. Are you like... You work for Jif. Is this what's happening? He's just a Jif plant here in chat. He's just like, everyone should eat more peanut butter. Put peanut butter in everything. What is happening here? So confused. Prosciutto on melon? I don't even know what's going on anymore, chat. I don't know what's going on anymore. Peanut butter pickle sandwich? No. I'm gonna straight up say no to that one. Straight up. Feels like one of those weird, like... Sounds like a pregnancy craving to me. It's the first thing that pops in my head. That's what that sounds like. It's just like things you wouldn't normally think of, but I have to have it right now. Put it over some ice cream. I guess they're culinary geniuses or two. Some poverty peanut butter and had no food left. Yeah, this sounds like we're trying to empty a pantry is what's happening. Just like whatever's left, throw it on a sandwich. It'll work. That's exactly what it sounds like. Okay, rephrase trolling, but the scrambled eggs and peanut butter is actually legit. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. I don't know. I don't know. Trying to think if I've made anything new recipe-wise. We did have beef stroganoff last night, and that was very good. I have some leftovers today. Very excited for it. Other than that, I've not made anything new. I keep making those little egg muffins for breakfast, and those are really good. Using up the rest of that really gross cottage cheese. I think that's been my, those have been a bit of a lifesaver here with my diet. I don't have to make eggs every single morning. Peanut butter and the salty tang of dill pickles? No. No. It's not even a taste. That's a texture thing. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. No. I don't want a crunchy pickle with my smooth peanut butter on soft bread. No. No. I'm sorry, but no. You're wrong. I don't like to yuck others' yums, but no. That one I can't get down with. Eggs ain't cheap. We've been over this. They've come back down, which is good, because I eat a lot of them. Eggs have finally come back down. Thank goodness. Let's see. I'm trying to think, is there anything else this weekend? Well, I guess this week. We canceled Wednesday stream because I wanted to work on all the YouTube stuff. So that whole day I spent... I don't even know if anyone's noticed. The panels down below stream where it says like about me and commissions and all that. Those are all updated to match. I changed the banner on here, but it's a little hard to see because I don't have an intro video. I made my YouTube banner match. I figured out all my recording software. I just took like a full crunch day on Wednesday for YouTube stuff and updating branding stuff. So I made thumbnails, got all that figured out. It's been a lot. Let's go brand update. Yeah, it's trying to get rid of the This is why I want to change the YouTube name, too. To everything just Nikki Coles. Oh, thank you. It's been a lot of work. Thank you. So it's getting all of that lined up so it all matches here. And then, I guess commission-wise, the salamanders are almost done. I'm on the last impulsor, and then I'm starting decals tomorrow. So decals on all of the dreadnoughts, on the flyers, on the Kratos. All of that's going to get started tomorrow while I finish up Vulcan. Had some extreme poverty meals, including but not limited to sleep. I've played What's This Can with unlabeled stuff. Yeah. The, having coffee as a meal. Yeah. Been there. Been there. I do some marketing research working on my personal brand. Is this ham stuff? You slice the pickle so it's not super crunch flavor explosion. No. No. You can try and sell me on the pickle peanut butter all you want. It's not happening. No. No. Argello, hello, welcome in. I was just talking about how we're starting decals tomorrow. How are you? On the salamanders. In between my YouTube binge, I did get... We got a few more details on them, but... These boys are now together. I forgot their little flamer in there. So I gotta get that. But they're close. And then we start decals. And then Vulcan's getting close. Let me show him too. I think he's the same as the short that you saw, but I'll grab him. I don't think I've done anything. Yeah, I still have to do the hammer and the... Is it dill pickles? No, I love pickles. Just not with peanut butter. That sounds disgusting to me. I'm sorry. Is this how you guys feel about pineapple on pizza? Just... Everybody says, I had coffee for breakfast yesterday. I woke up, had coffee, didn't eat for 8 more hours. Yep. You can do that. When I do my my coffee and my protein shake, I'm good for a while. I said I wasn't trying to sell you. I can't get over it. Just no. No. Sorry, I can't do it. She completely shut down your nonsense. I'm sorry. You can have all of mine, Reaper. You can have all of my sandwiches. Enjoy. Enjoy. Regardless says I'm actually... Oh, playing Salamanders today. Me and my friends are going to get a 10K game with the entire collection this Sunday or next. Jeez. That's going to be so much fun. That's going to be an all-day game. I was on the other side of the room. I didn't hear the part about mixing it with the pickles. Yeah. I love pineapple and pizza. It needs to be cut properly, not have... Wait, pineapple juice all over? What are you doing? Wait. Wait. The important question I've not asked. Crunchy or smooth? I like both. I like both. I would say I wouldn't plan for this coming Sunday, just because decals take a while. It's a lot of waiting on shit to dry, which can't be sped up, is the unfortunate part. It's layer, wait. Decal, wait. Layer, wait. Clear coat, wait. That's the annoying part with finishing the projects, is you get down to that point where it's a lot of waiting. Which is hard because I also want to get photos and get them back home. But that's the tough part. John Low Ridge, welcome in. How are ya? Got a barbecue pizza, or barbecue chicken pizza the other day. The place used Carolina mustard style barbecue sauce. It was actually decent. I love barbecue chicken pizza. It's good. Hey, Via Norway, welcome in. How are ya? Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the purple. I still feel a little iffy on it, but I'm gonna go with it. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? I've seen huge chunks on... Oh, I don't do that. No, no. Smaller pieces. No, no. That sounds like it would get soggy. I'm with you, Racing Ranger. I wouldn't do big pieces. I would do smaller Smaller little chunk. Like the little, I don't want to say tidbits, because it's still smaller than that, but I don't think I'd go for the full, like the ring or whatever that they do. I don't think I'd do that. That seems like it'd get real soggy, yeah. Decals can be it's very tedious, and it just takes forever. Like, my week starting tomorrow is basically going to be, like, my nerd corner. It's just going to be, like, decal garage, so they can sit over there and dry. It's basically what it's going to be all week. Just letting those dry. But yeah, first round of clear coats are on, so we can do decals. And then we dive in tomorrow. I'm doing fine, thank you. Just got home from driving cross country to get a 16,500 point Stormcast army. Will be a lifelong project probably. Holy cow. That's nuts. I'm assuming you got a pretty good deal on this then, for driving cross country for it. That's nuts. And a lot of Stormcast. Jackrabbit, hello. How are you? How's your weekend? Welcome, welcome. We are working on our Emperor's Children. So trying to get more of... Basically trying to catch the Havocs up to the Legionaries is my plan today. And then I want to probably pop them off the bases tomorrow to get basing started. Diced pineapple, not chunk, is the key, yeah. No, smaller pieces of pineapple, good. I also would not do the big old chunks. Noob, hello, how are you? You paid $500? Jeez. Yeah, that's worth a trip. That's worth a trip. Wow, that's insane. Well, I hope you enjoy, but yeah, that'll be a long-term project here. So wait, what's the condition of all this? Is it built? Is it just on sprue? Some of it painted? What are we looking at here? I'm curious now. You've piqued my interest on this insane Stormcast project. Driving cross country. That's true. If you're not here in the States. I don't think I would drive to California for True, you're right. Happy for Argilla. The feeling your stuff is in the home stretch is the best. Yeah. It is for... I was just thinking, like, the decals just take so long is the annoying part. It's that thing, like, I have that thing where I get so excited because I'm like, all right, I'm done painting, and it's like, wait, but I'm not done. I still have a fair amount of work to do. So it's always that, like, first hurdle, and then it's second hurdle for decals and photos, all of that. Live Madness is just happy because that means yellow is closer to starting. John says, I'm doing well. Start my new job tomorrow. Congrats! Which means Space Marines incoming. I hope a new job and everything goes well. That's super exciting. Let's see. Some is built, some is prime, some is fully painted. Very well done. Some is brand new in box. It's a huge mix of everything. Okay, so you get to pick it up and keep rolling then. That's so exciting. Makes sense, decals are a longer spot. There's a lot of decals to do. I'm excited. I love decals. I might send you an email today, actually. If there are any decals specifically that you want, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing the kind of the general ones where they need to be. Post is cheap enough in the US. Generally, that driving cross country is excessive. At least I'm led to believe that based on Canada post prices being exorbitant. It is. Shipping to Canada is a little painful. Yeah. I remember I found that out the hard way. We got some gifts for a Canada streamer a while back. And I was like, okay, well, we'll just get everything together and then I'll put it all in the mail. And I got there, it's like, oh. Ouchies. Oh. Remember learning that the hard way. Now I know to prepare for Canada prices. I'm legit happy for Agillo. But yes, I'm also excited for me. I'm just teasing you. I am excited for both. Let's go. Hopefully I can finish some of my purple Marines here before I dive in. We've got Yellow and we've got Chaos Knights are up next, which I'm excited for. I need to do my MS Paint to get the Chaos Knight color schemes figured out. When you do power armor, do you ever do a light spritz from above to add highlights to the model? So I did for these guys. It doesn't show up on camera. But yes, usually I do a base coat and a layer through the airbrush before I start details. That's part of why I feel like these guys are maybe still too dark. I didn't want to go too magenta, but I feel like maybe I kept them too dark. My first batch turned out way too magenta and I hated it, so I on purpose went darker, but maybe too dark. I live in Norway, so it's a 6-hour drive. Okay, from West East Coast, gotcha. That's still a good day trip there. But for $500 and that much stuff, absolutely worth it. Oh, shipping inside of Canada is equally painful. It makes no sense till you find out the CEO of a crown government corporation is a wingnut. Why? Why do they get away with this? I didn't realize that inside Canada was also painful. I thought it was more of the, the kind of import stuff. Does anyone know where to get custom decals? Looking forward to Cities of Sigmar. I'm going to ask chat. Chat, where would you get custom decals? Alrighty, please welcome in. Post in the US gets rough with larger boxes. Yeah, picked up a bunch of Tyranids off Facebook Marketplace recently. He included a carrying case. The shipping made me choke, yes. When you start to get to those heavy weights, it hurts. Welcome on in. I hate because they're like, oh, well, I'll be nice and throw in the carrying case. And then it's like, oh, God, why did you do that? What all did you get with the NIDs? Welcome in. We have someone running USPS with a vested interest. Oh, and it failing. Damn. Hey, Gorga, welcome in. How are you? Okay, Fallout Hobbies does custom decals. I wasn't sure how custom it was. See, Scumbag Customs I have heard of, but I need to look into actually for a project. I get custom decals from the custom decal shop. Let me know if there's anything else I can help with. Thanks, Bill. Thanks. Grezel, welcome in. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, because I had to mask everything off, and it took forever, so I appreciate it. I did that with the airbrush to make it really easy. But I did Celestra Gray and then Pure White. Bill with the dad joke energy. Yep, always. Always. You should see how I packed mouse with Lumineth. Good or bad? Sorry. I'm gonna mute because Scott's back home. Okay, I think we're good. She might do it again when he comes back in, but what I've learned is that Sadie's bark, it's the echo in here is what it is that's so piercing. Like, it's not as bad when she's outside, but it seems to echo off everything in the house. That's what makes it really, really rough. Let's see, it's about 200 Nids, 83 Termagants, 78 Hormagaunts, 61 Gene Stealers, Broodlords, Tyrant Guard, and a Turvagon. You got a lot of little stuff. My goodness. You are Horde Army ready. Just in time for new Termagants and Hormagaunts. But then you'll be set. You don't have to build all that. Thank goodness. Sound the alarms. That's right. Split it with a buddy. That's good. What's for lunch today? I don't know. Pizza? Probably not. I gotta be good. I guess I'll ask my workout buddies. Behind my knee, I don't know if it's like a tendon, a ligament, something. It's been really, really tight, and I've been afraid to work out my legs. I've had it before, and it finally, like, it would go away. But I didn't work out yesterday because I'm afraid of just aggravating it and breaking something. What would that be, and what do I need to look up to fix it? It's like on the, I guess, the inside of my leg, right behind, like, my knee. I don't know what to do about it. It hurts. Well, it isn't, like, when it stretches, it hurts. Yeah, it's just tight. It isn't super painful. It's just, I feel like I shouldn't move it too much. Have to be good. Guess that bag of sour gummy bears I picked up? No. That's for later when I'm not being good. Today I need to be good, though. Let's see. We're preparing for a large onslaught game in November with friends. 2v2, 2 Nids, Tau, and Astra Militarum, 3k points each. That's going to be so much fun. Doubles games and big games like that are my favorite. They take all day, but they're so much fun. Stretching in ice. I tried heat last night. I think it made it angry, so I think I'm going to try ice. Did it come from a leg workout? I'm guessing so. I work out every day, so it's hard to, like, pinpoint it. Scott, you want to eat pizza in front of Nikki today? Wow. Wow. I would like to live. I would like to live. Scott and the good stuff. Yeah, those are my favorite. Slam, hello. Taking time to stretch out the hamstrings and calf. Free exercise would definitely help. Does that help me get swole? I'm just kidding. Thank you, Slam. I appreciate it. Normally I'm good, but all of a sudden it's just like it's crazy tight, and I don't wanna break anything. Put the gummy bears on the pizza. There we go. There we go. You're such a gym bro. Stretching, cardio, gross. Speaking of, I did finally pick up my adjustable dumbbells. I'm too strong and I need more weight. So I picked those up. Now I can go up to 40 pounds, which isn't going to happen for a while, but I can do it. Do I look like a bitch? I'm ready to get absolutely humbled here once my leg heals up. He's like, don't get it twisted. Sour gummies don't count, right? Those don't have calories. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Building the pythons, that's right. I don't have time. I don't have time to be injured. When you work out, once you're done, what do? Do you just clean up and go home? Yeah, kinda. Well, I am at home. I just rest a little bit and, yeah, clean up. It sounds like stretching. Stretching is for little girls. Oh, wait. Post-workout stretch, yeah, maybe. Yeah, normally I'm fine. This time, I'm not. Decides to be good today. Also has to be good. That's right. Scott has been very supportive. It's been, we figured out the food thing so I can get on my protein and eat my food. Let's see, I'm excited to paint, but not build. Ooh, the Bio Titan I just got. I also have one, and that's exactly why it's not done yet, is the building with those spindly legs. I'm very scared of. Hey, Adam's Factory, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much. They're a tough one without official models yet. This paint scheme is instantly recognizable. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I was telling chat, I feel like maybe the purple is still too dark, but we're going to keep rocking it and see where they end up with basing. How are you? How's your weekend? I'm just terrified of them going too bright. Which, not be like Emperor's Children, obviously. They can go bright. It's just not what I have in my head for them. I hide when he thinks, yeah, he will go into another room to eat a snack. Which does help. Stretching is good. The big man next door made me and it forces me to do it. I cannot say no. Maybe that's just what I need. Someone to yell at me. Someone to yell at me to stretch. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. For every workout, should make sure to do some warm-up exercises. Post-workout, be sure to stretch all the areas of the body. Did workouts. Sure let your body have rest days recover from the strain of working out. But if I rest, I know. just teasing. I think part of it is I did that challenge for like the 75 days. And now I'm trying to settle into a long-term routine. And I do like doing at least the treadmill every day. Because I feel like I have to move. Like, I just sit here painting all day. Like, my work is literally sitting here painting or working on YouTube, Twitch stuff. So, like, I've got to be moving. So I at least want to do that every day. It's the real reason Scott's turkey and cheese only sandwiches. Nikki bullies him. I bully him the other way. I want him to try new things. I'm going to magnetize the legs for transportation purposes. I know what you're saying. I'm wondering if it will still be stable enough would be my concern. Consume plenty of protein. I am aiming for, as much as I can shove in my face. I'll Discord you daily and scream at you to stretch. Thank you, noob. I appreciate it. That's the friend energy I need. Try and get one rest day at least. Okay. I can do that. Considering I've had to have mandatory rest time this week, I suppose I can do that. Okay, I'll stretch. Okay, I'll be good. My undiagnosed conditions say no, keep eating turkey and cheese, nothing new. Okay, I'll rest. That's me in general. Rest? Relax? What is... What is this? I don't understand. I want goals now. No rest. No rest. Kind of basic like flyers, but have the legs touching to the ground. A man came down with a case of consumed turkey-itis. Yep. Undiagnosed, but very serious. Very serious. Okay, thank you, workout friends. I appreciate it. I'm not against the turkey and cheese. In Gordon Ramsay's voice, where's the sauce? I always have to have something crunchy with the sandwich. I want some lettuce, some onions, some peppers. I gotta have that crunch with it. The sign of cheese eater virus. I feel attacked. I still get those gummy bears though, right? I still get those, right? Chat, be cool so I can get my gummy bears. Let's see. Try and bring it back to hobby here. We will have the article here in about an hour. What do we think the article is going to be, chat? What will be up for pre-order for next week? Trying to remember what we've got left, because they pushed back Epic, or Imperialis. We're waiting on Cities, I think. Delay to Imperial. They just keep delaying it. Every week. Just, nope, one more. What do we think we'll get? I don't remember what else we're waiting on, if I'm honest. Epic will come out after Old World, could you imagine? We've got, like, at least a couple more years of PNGs. And then it'll come out. Slam, do you want to see the creepy crocodile I built yesterday? I just feel like you would like him. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Cute. You'll be back. Your bright sounds good. We'll be here. Thank you for having me for my answer. You're welcome. I also built Totally Not Guts. from all my Kingdom Death stuff. I can't remember what they teach. Yeah, I'm also a little lost right now, noob. I don't know what we're waiting for. They have too many releases. I'm just gonna say it. That is certainly a Kingdom Death model. The fun part, in case anyone else has Gambler's Chest coming, is a lot of these little fingers are separate. So like that's a separate piece, that's separate, there, over here, more little separate fingers. So yeah, if you guys thought Hand Owl was bad, you now have Hand Crocodile. I was gonna ask if they were fingers or something else. I can never tell. They are in fact, yeah, he's got hands on his chest, so it's a little easier to see. They were fingers, yeah, fingers. His entire back is fingers. I thought they were. Slam and Exalted both wondering. Bill says, I noticed there's no Titanicus Titans in the web store. They're probably coming up with new packaging for them. Yeah, they'll get reboxed. Legally distinct, totally not guts. That's right. We called him innards earlier, which was amazing. Little innards. Hey, Owen, welcome in. How are ya? Butts. This poor little guy's gonna have so many names. Oh, totally not guts. We will paint. I don't know. Maybe Wednesday stream. I want to take Wednesday YouTube stream and do some Kingdom Death, but I haven't decided what it'll be just yet. But I will plug my video one more time. We did an unboxing of Kingdom Death Gambler's Chest. It arrived on Friday. I did an unboxing yesterday, recorded it, edited it. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow. So if you guys want to check that out, my YouTube is there. Unboxing. I'm really proud, Slam. This is all on my new editing software. This is my first one made specifically for YouTube. I am terrified and excited. So that'll be up tomorrow. I want to watch it one more time to make sure I didn't mess anything up. Mostly audio. Another website to be conquered. We're trying. We trying. The other thing I want to do is one for... Look who else came in. Cute little mech. I wanted to do an unboxing, but there's not a whole lot to unbox. So I might do unbox and assemble for the mech. Because there's, yeah. That's it. There she is. So, coming later, I guess. I thought she would have, like, a box, the way that some of the others do. She does not. Just that. Will we see your face and a blurred box? Not just yet, but there is an arrow. And I did make just a really bad, like, Microsoft Paint level, thumbnail image. Norman says, after 10 days of cold, we were back to giant angry ball of fire outside. And we need to go to the store. Help. Help. Give me the cold, and I will help. If you need an extra pair of eyes on the unlisted link for you post it, let me know. Okay, I might do that, Slam. But you're also busy. Don't take time away from your stuff. Your video needs to meet a 10-minute threshold. I am at, I think, 19 minutes. 19 minutes of Kingdom Death. Vulcan, hello, how are ya? Welcome in. We're working on some Emperor's Children, and I'm talking YouTube a little bit. How are you? But I'm pretty excited. Also, I want to say thank you again to everyone who's rolling the VODs and checking out the Wednesday streams. We are over halfway to unlocking the emotes and all that good stuff. And then after that, we can start to work toward partner. It's basically after we get the emotes and stuff, it's another 1,000 watch hours, and then we can look at partner stuff. So we are cruising along. Oh, for the mech. I gotcha. Making an ASMR. I figured if we do general unboxing, looking at all the pieces, and then I do some assembly, and just me babbling, we can make it. I think we can make it. You're right, though. It doesn't have to be me babbling. It just has to be 10 minutes. So yeah, I don't think I can just do 19 minutes of fingers. I know what the people want. I know. Fine, thank you, good. Is there anything you're working on? Welcome, welcome on in. This is the Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol that I am making into Emperor's Children. So, here is my box of Emperor's Children. We've been working on the Legionaries mostly. So now I'm trying to get the Havocs caught up. And then we've also got some helpers that I need to do work on skin tones and getting all of this kind of figured out today. It's kind of the next step for them. And then they're getting close. So, how is everyone looking for Starter Box Challenge? How are we feeling? I asked in the Discord, but if anyone is in here today. We are almost at the halfway mark. Does that make anyone nervous? We feeling good? I think if I can get my dudes finished this week, I'll be happy with that. It'll just be in between salamanders and stuff. How are we feeling? You want an extension. Denied. Denied. I'm glad I got a few days away from these guys because I was very frustrated with them the other day. And having to go back for the shoulders. Got very frustrated. Getting some time away was good. On a roll, I think. I want to get to the librarian, Captain Apothecary. Those would be a lot of fun, I think. Especially while you're still in the groove here. It's nice to have a character after knocking out a bunch of infantry. They're looking great, Exalted. I think I know Bill mentioned... It's hard with the threads. I guess I need to go back and like individually join every single thread. I don't know. I think they're great if you want to use them for like a personal tracker. It is a little different than like posting in the whip gallery though. I don't know that I like it as much. You can right click and sign up to... Yeah, I guess I need to go back and do that today. Anyways, it's about 50-50 that I get mine done. Can likely get the Hearthkin Warriors and the Sagittar. May run out of time to build and paint the Einhorn dudes. That's good progress, though. I know that you said the heat's not helping either, which I completely understand. Hard to sit and work when it's just miserable in the room. A couple leaks of new Old World plastics coming out. Refresh of old plastic kits. Are those in the Discord? We may look at that here with the article, actually. That might be fun. Would you guys... I guess I should ask. Do you guys want to look at leaks on stream? Some people are very against them for whatever reason. I just creep on them. I forget to check the rest of the threads. Just because I'm so used to like going where a notification is that if I don't see one, I don't think about it. I mean, speaking of Misrule, I'm gonna go visit the shop. Sounds good. Don't melt. We'll see you later. Bye-bye as for now. Hey, Conradson, how are you? Welcome, welcome in. We're working on our Havocs for our Emperor's Children. How are you today? Trying to get the rest of my starter box done. You know, the more we talk about it, the more I think I'm going to pop them off their bases today and get basing started. Or see if I have, I should have extra bases laying around. I think I want to start the sand and stuff today. So that can be drying along with all the decals drying. Before I go back to some Baldur's Gate. The more we talk about it, the more it sounds like a good idea. So I'll do that. What does everyone else have planned for today? Anything fun? Trying to think of any other nerdy updates for you guys. I binged through an anime, Terror in Resonance. It was pretty good. It's a shorter one. It's only 11 episodes. But it's from the... I don't remember his actual title. But he worked on Cowboy Bebop. It's from MAPPA. It was pretty good. Terrorists in Tokyo. Without giving anything away. And then, yeah, Baldur's Gate. Very, very predictable. Kingdom Death came in. My Gundam Planet finally shipped. Piccolo's on his way, finally. I thought I had lost him. I thought he was lost in the void. No, he's on the way, so that's exciting. Yeah. Terror in Resonance is the only one I watched. That was pretty good. It had, I guess, themes. I won't give any spoilers. There's a little bit of psychological stuff and kind of cat and mouse. So if you like that kind of stuff. Mythalion, hello. Scavenging my bits box to make... Oh, mech guns. Let's go. I'm watching The Boys for the first time. I had a hard time watching The Boys. But I hope you're enjoying. Time to be an adult and do dishes since I'm done with breakfast. Sounds good, Ravenlord. Do the thing. Do the thing. I think that's kind of it. We didn't have D&D this week, so I don't have any D&D stories. It kind of stinks because we're trying to wrap up the Ancient Greek campaign, but like sessions keep having to be canceled, so it's just taking a while. Would like to just kind of call it good. Like, I'm having fun with it, don't get me wrong, but like ready to kind of wrap it up. And now that we're to that point, it's having to get canceled. Stuff kind of stinks, but I don't know. I want some time back. I heard Terran Residence. Imagine something like House, but Diablo's one of the interns. Yeah. That was pretty good. So now I gotta find something else to watch. Not that I don't have like a giant watch list, but I need to decide what I want to watch. I think that's all the nerdy updates I got. Sorry, chat. So much of my time has been YouTube. I'm getting that figured out, but I feel a little lame today. Terran Residence, isn't that just absolutely Will's life now? Where is Birthday Boy? Where is he? Hey, Badab, welcome in. That's right, we gold trimming it up. How are you? You join us, though. We're on the last one for gold trim today. We are trying to catch them up to the Legionaries we were working on. We're getting there. How are you? He's hiding from the birthday song. Oh, you finished yours yesterday? I'm catching up to you then. That's what I gotta catch up to. That's what I'm catching up to. You know, so far I'm doing okay with it. Last week I got frustrated because of the shoulders, but we're doing okay. I did get one other thing in the mail. Like, Friday was insane because everything arrived all at once. My Malifaux arrived from the Gen Con sale. Do you guys want to look at Malifaux real quick? See at least what kits I got? I think they're pretty neat. It's a new keyword that I decided to hop in on because it's 10 Thunders. And I just love everything 10 Thunders. let's take a little break. Take a look. Lopez on socials last night from a gentleman's club. Could you imagine? It's really weird. A Grey Knight's Land Raider arrived for me, too. I don't know how that happened. That's so weird, Scott. How could that happen? Okay. Here's my Malifaux. So I got... Is that Lin... Oh, I wish I knew how to pronounce this. I'm probably goofing it up. Linlai? Core box. And it has the red library. It has the calligraphers, which are really cool. So it's a lot of paper and story kind of vibe to it. It also comes with, this is the same keyword but another box, these two with a paper tiger. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm sorry, this has the calligraphers in it. And then the paper tiger. So it has, this is red library. There's also a story keyword, which, go back to the box. She has an alternate sculpt that goes into story, and there's another box that goes with that. So I think I want to get that eventually, but decided to start with these because they were really fun. So I picked those up. JH Managers, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. I was showing off some Malifaux as you guys came in, but then we are working on Emperor's Children. So I've got a Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol we're working on. How was your stream? What were you up to today? I'll set those down real quick. Hey, Lone Samurai, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, how was the stream? What were you working on? Let me give a little recap here. Our community is doing a starter box challenge. So we are doing either a combat patrol, a boarding patrol, or a vanguard box, and painting them all together. So I've got a tub of Emperor's Children that I'm trying to get caught up and finish them all by the end of the month here. So that's what I've got. What are you guys up to? Oh, I can't say sadly. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Chat, if you want some more mini painting, some more Warhammer, go check out the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. The purple's lush. Thank you so much. This is our second attempt at the purple. The first time I tried it, I went to magenta and I hated it. So I decided to stick to a more true purple. I feel like it's a little dark, but we have sand yellow bases. So once that is on, I'm going to see how we feel about it. But we'll go from there. But welcome back in. How are you? Bit Bionic, hello. How are you? Getting up here. Oh, Will. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I see now. I see. We are inflicting pain upon ourselves. Yes, we are. We're getting through the last little bit of gold trim hell here. It's been a lot. I'm currently green stuffing jalapeno trees on Terminators that are supposed to be fur loincloths. Okay. So working on some fur. The, chat likes to tease me because the Forge World fur, we always say it looks like bananas. So the banana fur on the wolves. Great. Oh, was happy to see some Malifaux on the stream. I would like to bring some more on. I think we've been doing Wednesday streams over on YouTube. I think we're going to do some more Malifaux and some Kingdom Death over there because I just got my Gambler's Chest. I started building yesterday too. But I think Kingdom Death and Malifaux, that's a good home for it over on YouTube. Not as many, it's tough, right? When you want to work on different things. They just don't hit the numbers that Warhammer does for socials and stuff. And Twitch. Which stinks. First looks like unripe bananas. Yo, Dee Dee, how are ya? Yes, I do that every time you post those emails. How are ya? What you up to today? I see them and I have to wobble along. It's just required. It's just required. I'm gonna need my own bobble emote. It's true. I need to find an animator. Once we get this YouTube thing up and running, I need to find an animator. Bobble emotes OP, I need one. Have you been playing Malifaux at all or just paint? I haven't played in a while, no. We were getting more into playing Malifaux, and then 10th edition came out for Warhammer, and I hate it, but it got pushed back again. I still got some Kingdom Death models on the shelves. Yeah, me too. And now I've got more. Have you been playing? Either of them? I've got a lot of painting left to do. It's okay. We're among friends here. Among friends. Yeah, I'm the silly that said, hey, 10th edition's really fun. I should start Emperor's Children. So, that's where I'm at. It's just you bobbling while holding a horrendous Kingdom Death. What if we rebranded that instead of Simon emotes, they're all the owl? So we could have, you know, the owl giving the finger guns, the owl giving a wave. It's been a while since I watched. No worries at all. I'm glad we get to catch up today. Thank you again for bringing the raid over here. I really appreciate that. Hope everything is going well. Haven't played in forever. It seems like I paint way more than play. I'm the same. Yeah. The owl bobble. Yep. Wobble. Let's workshop that idea a little right into the thing. But you could look them all over, right? First. That's what you said. Is that if I have a preview, I just send them to you. Yeah. So you'll get to see all of those emotes before anyone else, Slam. See all the angles, yep. Just make the recommendation. No, I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. It's been a quiet few days for streamers. Twitch has been in a weird spot here. It's been, trying to put it into words here. I think this year in general on Twitch, just with, because with COVID it got so large. Now different things are happening. Kids are going back to school. There's definitely like a yearly cycle to Twitch. And we're about to come to another kind of season to that. So it's been interesting. The owl can give so many finger guns. True. Could you imagine him doing the finger guns? Could I pay more per month to keep the Simon emotes? Simon emotes are for tier 3 only. You know, we do have all of YouTube that could be owl emotes. Just a thought. Just a thought. No one subscribes. That's a finger broadside it would be. What a way to incentivize community challenges, right? I don't know. I think we're just coming up with all the good ideas here. Nothing but good ideas. Owl dab, let's go. Non-traumatic emotes will be unlocked once proof of challenge completion has been provided. There we go. If you don't want the owl, you have to finish your miniatures. Amazing. Took a break till painting phase and Rogue Hobby started streaming again. Get the Warhammer Live feeling back. That's all been interesting to watch too, especially with the Warhammer Plus. Reached a donation threshold of $100 in a given month. Yep. Man, why don't I work at a scumbag company? Give me Diablo Blizzard, I'll make it worse. Just when you thought Diablo couldn't get worse, Slam's on the case. I'm still so disappointed with Diablo. Goodness. I was telling Slam this. If you had told me last year that I would have played more Street Fighter 6 than Diablo 4, I would have laughed in your face. But here we are. Here we are. Is Diablo 4 bad? Here's the thing. The main story, pretty good. Once you get past that, nothing but grind, baby. And not like the fun grind that 3 was. It's just all awful grind. Yeah. It's all awful. You keep leveling and then you hit this brick wall, just face first. And that's it. That's it. Remember 2 months ago when everyone thought Diablo 4 was Game of the Year? Yeah. And then we all hit the wall. What's that? You have to refine all the Altars of Lilith to unlock more stash tabs? Yeah. Per season? Yeah. You guys want to do that over and over and over and over? Yeah. No. I uninstalled, and I uninstalled the installer, or the launcher. It's all gone. Never again. Never again. Just, no, 3 was fun. Yeah. No auction house. No, 3 was still a good time, because you could still do the rifts and things. You were also doing, like, stupid damage, like, really high numbers, which, lizard brain, feels good. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate's my game of the year, for sure. The amount of content in it is insane. It's so good. You can feel the love that they've put into it. Baldur's Gate's mine, for sure. Hey, Southbound, welcome in. How are ya? We're working on some Emperor's Children today and talking Vigi games. You playing anything? Hey, Blonde Cow, I did see. I was watching Overwatch 2. Yup. Yup. Well, it's not even the porting to Steam. It's the just Overwatch 2. Diablo 4 was so bad they did a video to apologize to the community. Then a video to apologize to the community for the video apologizing to the community. Yeah. It's real bad. Exactly, Dee Dee. I want big numbers. Numbers go up. Randomly keeping up with the Diablo drama through people like Asmongold. My favorite thing is there's an emote he has, which is just a gif of someone opening Path of Exile, and people spam it whenever Diablo 4 comes up. Oh, that is great. Yeah, I've got like some of those clips. I probably have not seen as many, but that's pretty great. Can decide on a skin tone for this Terminator squad. Space Wolf successors and yellow armor. Darker. Yeah, go darker. Darker skin tones are a lot of fun to paint. I think Starfield is probably the only game this year that could challenge Baldur's Gate 3. The fact that Starfield is only like 20 days away, too, is I have to finish Baldur's Gate before Starfield. I'm good. I started playing more in D4, but the performance tanked. So couldn't even do that. Couldn't even do that. I'm sorry, Southbound. Yeah, Diablo 4 has been such a disappointment to me. Numbers go up, spells disaster for you, exactly. That's because Overwatch 2 isn't a game, yeah. It's just Overwatch 1, yeah. I have 2 close friends who play Path of Exile every season, the whole story and grind. They've given up on Diablo 4. Yeah, it's just, it feels so bad. It feels awful. I've been painting my Leviathan Marines with actual color, not just another black recipe. Wait, what color are we going with then? What have you got? Armored Core soon? I'm probably going to watch Armored Core. I don't think, I think I would be trash at it. I don't think I would enjoy it the way that others that like mech games will enjoy it. So I will probably watch Lobos play it. But it does look like it's going to be very good. Who's going to be picking up Armored Core? Or Starfield? What are we looking forward to? I know we're all deep in Baldur's Gate 3 right now, but what will be the next game we pick up, chat? I'm generally amazed Todd Howard Presents Starfield hasn't been delayed yet. I don't know, can they do it again? They've delayed. How many times was it delayed? I now can't remember. It's already been through a lot. I think I remember someone saying that when it's kind of stuck to Game Pass 2, there's certain metrics they have to hit for that. Which obviously with them being a little closer, I don't know that that's still the case. But I remember when Dark Tide came up, that was part of it. Where they wouldn't get, like certain payouts and things. Like they had to hit certain dates. Diablo 4 is in the phase where they're figuring out the right mix of stuff. That's fine. I'm never going to play it again. So I imagine there are a lot of people in the same bucket. The same painting as custom Imperial Fist successor. Deep purple shadows, bright red mintones. Ooh. Your Baldur's Gate deep. That's right. That's right. Zero interest in Bethesda jank on launch. Need to give modders time to fix the game. I might try Armored Core 6 if it's not too soulsy. I think having the range and things makes it a little different, if that is something that you think would help. Purple. Alright everyone, since we're all procrastinating our challenge to play Baldur's Gate 3, no playing Starfield until the challenge is finished. Ravenlord. That's true. If you want to play Starfield, get your stuff together. Plan ahead, chat. Plan ahead. Super excited for Starfield. Day 1 glitches, hilarious stream fodder. Yeah, I'm excited for the clips. I don't know. I don't get like upset at the Bethesda bugs. They're just funny to me. Like I remember having so much fun with Skyrim when it first launched that like they're just funny to me. Oh, thank you so much for that sub. For 3 months of support. Thank you, I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing. Thank you. I can almost guarantee you that Starfield won't let you play Starfield, considering their track record of quality on release. Yeah, and it never upsets me. I don't mind diving in. It's just funny to me. But I also, like, broke Skyrim, so, like... I don't want to say it's, like, an excuse, but, like, I think it's just funny. It's not frustrating in the way that... I would take Bethesda jank over Diablo just being bad, like, any day. I guess what I'm trying to say. The bugs are a feature, yeah. They're just funny. They're always funny bugs. They're never anything, like, crazy. But yeah, I'll take that silly jank every day. How did you break Skyrim? It was something with the Companions quest. So basically, like, I came back to town. I think my companions were werewolves, so the guards started to fight them. And, like, the fighting just never stopped. So every time I would come into town, they were still fighting. And I couldn't progress the quest because they were fighting. Like, I couldn't actually talk to the person that I needed to because they were all fighting. And, yeah, I didn't really have a way to fix it. Todd Howard's Starfield isn't full of bugs. It's full of opportunities. See? There you go. Think of all the possibilities you have of breaking it. That story sounds like mine, except it involved a chicken death. What did this chicken death cause? But yeah, that was my story of how I broke Skyrim. Like, actually broke it. Like, my PlayStation 3 version got infinitely looped about 50 hours into the campaign. I fell into a river, it quick saved as half of my screen was covered in water, which caused the game to explode. Whenever I loaded it, it lasted 2 seconds, the game would hard lock. I didn't go back to it after that, that's so annoying. That's awful. Hey Buzzkill, welcome in, how are you? LOL, yeah. First time I died in Skyrim is because I bumped into a cart and the cabbage rocketed into me. That's amazing. Welcome in. How are you? It just works. That's right. That's right. Southbound says, Nikki, you'll be proud of me. I didn't just put Black Templar over a Silver Zenithal. I am proud of you. Big brain color theory. We love to see it. We love to see it. Good. It is, it's all about trying new stuff. It sounds like you're on a good track. You see that vegetable? It can kill you. It can kill you. Oh. 1 second. I know there's a larger thing in chat. I want to get this first. Okay. My favorite Bethesda jank was in Oblivion. I had contracted vampirism during the arena questline, but it hadn't kicked in completely yet. I got mugged by a thief on the road who's pulling full glass armor. His bracers are worth more than my entire inventory. He demands all my stuff, then breaks dialogue, screams, "Get away from me, you monster," and runs away. Oh, so good. Dogmeat doesn't dog me in for stealing in Fallout 4 like the horses do in Skyrim. Dogmeat is the best. Goodest boy. My first death in Skyrim was when a plate crashed into me when I was trying to glitch through a wall. Yeah, my cabbages! Cabbage vendor is now ready to roll. Locked and loaded. Oh. Every time we talk about Skyrim, I just want to load it back up. I know he did that to Mousebait. Mousebait, I know, started another save because we were talking about it. It's just one of those games, man. I love it so. Hey, Wildstar, welcome in. How are you? Yes, my first death in Skyrim, a giant swung his club down at me, killed me one shot, and I flew into the stratosphere. I had a few of those, yep. How are you? Welcome in. We are working on Emperor's Children today while we nerd out with video games. I'm with you, Sleo. Yeah, the Skyrim space program. Mm-hmm. I remember, like, before I knew that was a thing, I think they were fighting, like, one of the mammoth things? One of the other creatures. It was two of the giants fighting it. And that happened. Whatever creature they were fighting just went flying into the air. That was amazing. Before I knew that was, like, a thing. But I do remember it. Welcome back, Erebray. We're still working on Emperor's Children, but now we're talking about Skyrim. And all of the jank we have found within it. Because there's a lot of it. I'm trying to think of, like, other janky games. What are some others that I've played that were just... I know we talked about Remothered for Slam. That's probably the best example I've seen. As far as other ones. I don't think I've played anything too bad. Some years later. Bro, so hello. How are you? It was so good. Imagine being killed during a cutscene, chat. Okay, I think we did it. I think we got through the gold. At least for now. That's all I can stand. So you know what? Let's work on some silver. Imagine. Trying to not download Skyrim. See, this is what happens. We can't bring up this game. What kind of scrub? Absolutely. Who would do such a thing? Space Octopus, welcome in. How are you? We've got... Oh, this is a new pot. Is it? Yeah. Let me try and find the one I already had open. Make sure it's not... Space Octopus, how's your weekend? Broso, how's your weekend? Guess that's the one we're using. Broso, do you want to see the alligator I built yesterday? Crocodile, yes. Yeah. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? This is from the new Kingdom Death Gambler's Chest. I did an unboxing yesterday. Isn't he creepy? I love his derpy face. Ah, you've been playing Yakuza. You're playing Zero, right? Let's go. Let's go. I need to get back to it. I stopped on 5. Because they had, some of the later ones you switch characters, and I don't like it. So I slowed down. I need to get back to it and get caught up. Because there's more coming this year and I'm not caught up. Kingdom Deaths, I'd never have guessed, right? 0 is so good. Such a good game. Chat, if you've not played Yakuza 0, go play it. Well, wait till after my stream and then go play it. Let's see. Space Octopus has been getting a lot of work done on my battle wagon. Nice. Here Rise says, going to put Fenris and Terra on an Astra Militarum banner. What should go on top? I'm thinking Terra. Sure. I feel like that's the correct answer. I think I would actually do the opposite. But that's me. You took a photo of the exact moment I fell in love with the game. I'm excited to see this. Wait, Yakuza is Debroso. I mean, he's just starting it, I think. Helpful there? I mean, I don't know what the difference would be here, Bri. Does that signify anything, I guess? Converting everyone to the cult, I mean club. They're all in Game Pass, chat. They're all in Game Pass. I am, for the 45th time or something. Bro says out here like, one time it'll stick. I feel that though. I've tried it with a few other games where it's like, okay, I didn't connect with it for some reason. Stardew Valley, I will never connect with. I've tried it so many times. I would assume Terrace. I would say, I'm assuming it's just symbols that you're doing. You're right. The Imperial symbol, Fenris is the planetary alignment. I don't know, like, what it means for one to be over the other, I guess. My thought was, like, the top one being the less, where you have your bottom as the like, anchor thing, was my thinking. But I don't know anything about banners. I threw this in your Discord with 0 context. I'm gonna look. Yep. No context needed. Perfect. Perfect. Oh. Good. Glad you're enjoying it. You found yourself in game is what you're saying. Yeah. Broso immediately now connects with the game. Having found himself. Makes sense to me. It's likely flag etiquette. It usually applies to separate flags. Higher flag infers higher overall importance over the ones way shorter. See, I thought my thinking was the opposite, but yeah, I don't know what the if you're doing one over the other, what that signifies was why I didn't want to answer. But there you go. Dee Dee's helping. Badger, hello. How are you? I also found Club Venus, so my passions continue to intersect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I think it's later games that some of the wrestlers are into. So that'll be fun. I'm sorry, some of the other wrestlers. Badger, what'd you up to today? Hello, hello. I'm trying to get my starter box challenge together. That's what I'm doing. If it's not slot cars, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Scott got very into the slot cars. I remember there for a while, every time I, like, came up, because he was playing out front, every time I'd go up there, he was doing slot cars. The nids are looking good, Badger. Are you enjoying them? I didn't realize you'd gotten so many painted until I started creeping through some of the threads. I need to continue creeping through threads later. Yeah, how are you liking the nids? Sakur's the one thing I ignored in chapter 2. I'll have to try again when I get control of Kuryu again. I think you started with the hardest bit, Badger, with all of the termagants. I think from here on it's going to be a lot easier for you. Mousebait, hello, how are you? How's your weekend? Ugh. Nikki got some Kingdom Death she ordered back when we still did marbles in the whip gallery the whole times. I did. All I haven't shown Badger yet. Badger, would you like to see the crocodile I built? I feel like I should do this one more time. The Kingdom Death Gambler's Chest arrived on Friday, and I did an unboxing yesterday. And that video is going to be on my YouTube tomorrow. So if you guys want to check that out, that is my first YouTube video that I've shot, like, specifically for YouTube on all of my new recording software and stuff. So you guys get to see my very first... I don't want to say first attempts at editing, because I did do some with Patreon, but I tried to make it a little jazzier. So that'll be up tomorrow. I am excited and really scared. If you want to check that out. Masway says, sad it's almost over. My youngest is chopping down a tree. You don't know why? Okay. Is it in the way? Is it... Yeah, is it dead? Just felt like it? Here's my crocodile Badger. Look at his beautiful derpy face. I love him. I love him. Future president, clearly. So cuts every 7 seconds, not just yet. We're getting there. We're working up to it, Badger. Right now I have arrows on my thumbnail. I figured out that I needed an end card thing, so I got that set up. What else did I do? I got the little subscribe overlay thing to work. I got, figured out timestamps. I know this is all super basic stuff to you, but I figured it out. He does things all on his own. I figured maybe chopping a tree would be a good idea, but maybe not. That is amazing. I need one for a helpet. He's a very happy boy. He is the first boss monster of the new Gambler's Chest stuff. So, wanted to have him ready at least before diving into the other stuff. Swipes everywhere. It's basically just 20 minutes of transitions, yeah. And just sound effects I found. You're already surpassing my attempts. I am now on catch-up. What was it? What did I go too far on, Badger? If you want help with timestamps, I got you. Got you. I really do love him. I do too. He's so cute. We'll see if I also thought the owl was cute. No one liked him, so we'll see what the socials think. I think he's a cutie patootie. But we'll see. The sound effects you made, I hope it's like meow. Pew pew. Well, that's alright. I can't just go halfway on sound effects. I'm sure you have a folder that I could just pull from. Okay, hold on. I'll get the folder from Slam before the next video. Ooh, that's right. The owl is disturbing. The crocodile I want to make friends with? Whatever. Owl just wants friends, too. Everyone hating on the owl. My poor baby. My poor baby. Nikki full ass holes with the collar. No half ass in here, that's right. Only full. Only full. How long do I get the 60s Batman sound effects? Kapow! I have to get the text on screen too. The like comic booky style. I love those. Okay, I have notes for next video. I need my comic sound effects and stickers. Next video will be better, chat. Now, so it says I got red on my guys yesterday with the airbrush. That was, wait, an experience. Why is that? Homemade sound effects are definitely the best. I think I know where you can get those from. I think, yeah, I think I can do that. Oh, YouTube's gonna be a whole other beast. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. I could throw in some badger sound effects, too. I know Slam has those. You know, that's the collaboration you wanted, right, Badger? It's me just throwing in random Badger sounds to my videos. Pretty sure that's what you meant. Mazur says, I had a good bit of sputtering. Looked like Corin had blessed the room personally. My chair and airbrush and booth. Oh my gosh, what happened? Nikki didn't have enough going on. Now you want her to be a Foley artist? I'm on it. Don't you worry. I can do it all, clearly. I just don't need that sleep thing. Get that out of here. Only sound effects. Oops, wrong stream. Badger, that's right. Little ooh woo. Little badger ooh woo. That's when the real ad money starts rolling in. See, I got it all figured out. Dream transition. Sadie pulling the next screen across the screen. That'd be so cute. Again, need an animator. Okay, I need to step away for just one moment here before the article. Because for some reason my eyes have started to water like crazy. So I will be right back. And then we will work on more Havocs. And then we'll see what is up for pre-order. So I will be right back. 1 second, chat. Okay, better. That's what it said. Let me scroll back up here. Barely doing the detail airbrush after priming. It's a really good idea to turn the PSI down. Yep, like a lot. At least that's going to cause it. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, that was the other thing for pre-order. Yeah, Get Off the Road. The Middle-earth diorama piece. Was anyone interested in that? I think Scott was thinking about it. Is Get Off the Road the name of a night? It is not. But that was... I do like how that diorama piece kind of comes together. Or comes apart for painting. The way that it is kind of set up to do that right off the bat's kind of nice. Having sub-assemblies in mind, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I was sad it was over my budget. Could video her pulling a tug rope or something and do it IRL. Could. It's not gonna look great. It's not gonna look great. I think that is... Sorry, I'm just talking out loud at this point. For YouTube things, I need to figure out something to do when I'm not at stream setup. So if I am airbrushing, if I have a gigantic box of Kingdom Death and I need more space, I need something to be able to record elsewhere. Phone only gets you so far. Should be pulling a key green rope across the green screen. It'd be tough. I just think it would look funky. It's gonna be a weird quality. Animated is always cuter for stream things. Always. Because you get consistency. I'm good. I don't need janky janky transitions captured on my phone. One of these Grey Knight Paladins doesn't have purity seals. He's not pure. Purge him. Just lean into the weird. It's not even. This looks bad. This looks bad. You see how furious Grey Knight he is, yeah. Found him. He made that way too easy. Way too easy. Isn't he so he goes in the trash? I don't even remember what I said. We said. All right, I'll ask again. Do we have any guesses for the article? I have no guesses because I can't remember what they've been showing during the week. My week has just been YouTube and Baldur's Gate, so I don't remember. Any guesses for pre-orders, chat, before it goes up here? Yeah, hello, fellow brothers. Bam. He's got the skateboard on his shoulder and everything. Do we have Sigmar releases coming up? Maybe? I thought we were waiting on Cities, which I didn't think was ready just yet. More time, obviously. Reset the clock. Badger keeps pushing more time behind. Poor Mortime. Grey Hunters are long fangs. Some oh, yes. Some veterinary acquiring Space Marine went in the trash and Aspect Warriors. Trash. Throw them in the trash. Yes, the Grey Hunters went in the trash. Yes. In you go. Is it breakfast taco time? It's absolutely. Enjoy. It's always time. Nid-Marine Codexes. Aren't they August? I don't remember from the roadmap if it said August or summer. I don't remember what they had. Epic Skilled Heresy. Fall, if you remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I knew NIDs were up, but I didn't remember when. I probably should, because I need to know when to save and get the new stuff. I probably should pay more attention, but I need to finish what was from the box. Me, making protein shakes after the gym. Ah, yes, healthy smoothies. Me, cleaning the blender after. Why do I torture myself so badly? That's why I don't do them. I just do the little blender bottle with some milk. I hate having to clean the blender every time. Is that lazy? Yeah. Do I care at this point? No. Such a pain in the butt. Autumn was it? That's right, they don't use fall. They use autumn. Which is prettier, but this blender is a pain to clean, yeah. Maybe if I had one of those like the little ones that they do. That wouldn't be so bad, but cleaning a whole blender for a smoothie is a pain in the butt. No, thank you. That's why the bullet thing is so... Yeah, those little smaller ones, I would imagine, are better. The bullet's pretty good. That might be worth a look, Ravenlord. If you're doing a lot of those. Might be worth picking a little one up. Hey, Paranoia, how are you? I just got a blender bottle. It's really for pre-workout and creatine. Yeah. Those, they're nice to have. How are you? How's your weekend? I think once I lose some of this weight, I think I'm also going to be looking at the creatine. I have an article that Reaper kindly sent me that I skimmed, but it did kind of sound like once I hit a few goals, then I'll add it in. If you really want to hate yourself, make paper with your blender and forget to clean it. That sounds awful. That sounds awful to clean. Yeah, I think that's just, you trash it at that point. You get another blender. Bullet blenders with the teeth in the lid is clutch. There you go. Chat has spoken. Sounds like it might be worth looking into. I plan on getting the bullet one, but got given a full-size for Christmas. Right now I've been drinking a full blender of shake because it's so good. Just careful with those calories if you're watching them. Yeah, you guys don't have a Staples where you're at? Seems like, why are we making the paper? JPIC, hello, how are ya? Just think of all the chicken, broccoli, and rice you can blend up. The best smoothies, as Bro said. It's like, I don't know why you're all complaining. Slurps down his chicken. Oh, thank you, Ravenlord. We'll pull that up here. Pretty sneaky Space Marines and a whole season of Kill Team. Okay, we'll pull that up here in just a moment. Very nice. So I thought I was going to be working overtime this weekend, but apparently not. So I've just been chilling, cleaning, laundry. Finally got to watch Trigun Stampede. Nice. What did you think? Oh, I'm sorry. It's good, different, but good. I've heard that. I kind of want to go watch the original, honestly, before I try it. Oh, while I'm here, do you mind if I print something off? It's only one page. Sure, let me get the blender. What? Oh no, I'm just seeing Scott laughing. You still can't get suppressors separately. Oh, great. Okay, hold on. Let me get set up, chat. You're a little ahead of me here. Okay, let's take a look at this article. You should definitely watch the original. We started it a while back, and I think Scott and I both just kind of fell off of it. I don't know why. All I hear from the other room is, it's not good. Okay, let's get set up here while Scott is here to stir the pot. Oh, amazing. It's literally just a little box. Oh, God. All right. Here we go, chat. Sunday preview. Sneaky Space Marines and a whole season of Kill Team. Space Marines Vanguard Task Force. I see now. Okay. Space Marines in Phobos armor are expert scouts, infiltrating enemy lines in lighter gear. Vanguard Task Force sees a well-rounded group of these stealth specialists return to the field with 10 infiltrators, 3 suppressors, 3 eliminators, led by a capable lieutenant in Phobos armor. All are aimplate equipped to cause havoc in the backfield. Yeah. Still can't get suppressors separately. Oh no. Is this not just Reebox Vanguard Space Marines? I don't remember what was in the other box. Okay, Exalted is saying yes. It's the Phobos box again. Very nice. It starts off weird and slow, but it gets better. Okay, so maybe we just didn't make it far enough in. And oh, we have a lot of Shadow Spear left. Okay, well, there it is. Let's see, Captain with Relic Shield and Lieutenant with Storm Shield. 2 heroes from Legendary Indominus box set are flying solo for the first time. Captain with Relic Shield is an excellent leader for Blade Guard, and the Lieutenant with Storm Shield adds a hero with a nifty invulnerable save. Okay, I'm going to bring this up. 26th of November, 2019. It is. Yeah, there's the Eliminators, Infiltrators. Wait, is that the same? Oh, it's not the same picture. I was going to say, it's almost the same picture. Corporate. Hold on. Corporate wants you to find the difference between this and this. Mafia Soulkiman. It seems to be, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, if you didn't get it before, you can get it again. Thank you, Slam, for that, flatter angles. Is this more or less egregious than repainting the Space Marine heroes red for Season 2? I feel like less. I feel like the Space Marine one makes me giggle more. That they just repainted them. But I mean, I don't know. At least effort went into... Alright, let's keep going. Master of Possession. Master of Possession returns for his own standalone release. I had to double check that I was on the right article after that. Bring his master of demonic spirits in a backpack that'll make salamanders jealous to the table. If you want him separately. Alright, Kill Team. Kill Team Annual Season of the Gallowdark. The most recent season of Kill Team has come to a close, challenging your operatives to survive in the bowels of the Nightmare Space Hulk Gallowdark. Expansions introduce a wide variety of missions, taking advantage of the close confines and unique scenery pieces. Now all of its content is collected together into a massive 296-page tome. Hey, Mad Scythe, welcome in. Let's see. This includes all of the rules from Into the Dark, Shadow Vaults, Soul Shackle, Gallowfall expansions, 10 full kill teams, 45 missions, 5 Killzone terrain expansions, and a gripping Spec Ops campaign to play through. It's the ultimate companion for games of Kill Team in close confines. Yeah, this is everything they've added on Mousebait in one book. Alright, we've also got Felgor Ravagers, Beastmen. I'm not going to read all of these. Hand of the Archon, separate. Which I do think is a cool kill team. Hearthkin Salvagers, also coming. Inquisitorial Agents. Killzone upgrade for Gallowfall. Okay, this has 18 pieces of terrain for your Gallowdark themed kill team boards. These upgrades bring your Killzone to life with all kinds of pods, beds, and gurneys. Essential for running the Gallowfall series of missions in your new Kill Team Annual 2023 Season of the Gallowdark. Alright, also we've got some Heresy. Imperial Fist, Praetor, and Tartarus Terminator armor. He's pretty cool. When Praetors want to get up close and personal, they don ornate suits of Terminator armor and wade exonerate into battle. With the Imperial Fist, who prize defense and durability over all else, this armor is often paired with the mighty Vigil Storm Shield, a matchless work of defensive technology that confers an invulnerable save on its bearer. He's pretty cool. Probably resin? Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't say, though. My guess is yes. Black Library, we've got Warhawk. And in paperback. We have another map for those who collect the maps. Devastation of the Imperial Palace interior map. Let's see. Not a whole lot more on that. I'm sure that will go insanely fast. Warhammer Plus, we've got Lore Masters with Titanicus. On top of that, the lore from Space Marines Raven Guard is being added to the vault. Okay, so they don't have a graphic for that. For Lore Masters. Interesting. Warhammer Plus losing so much stuff is so interesting to me. Tell me about the minutes of content. Do it slower. It could last. Yeah, it's not even in the normal graphic now. This is interesting to me. I don't know. Maybe it's more interesting to me as like a content creator. Like I'm a little more keyed into this, but it's just interesting to me to see what they're doing for that every week. All right, chat. I guess who's picking up some Kill Team? It's kind of what we got this week. Unless you want that start collecting one more time. That's a lot of resident sleepers in the chat. Squeezel, hello, how are you? Chapix says, note to self, if you ever get super rich, make a map room. That is definitely a super rich person thing to do. Well, I mean, I'm glad some of these are available separately, because people have been waiting for them, but... This continues to crack me up. Terrain is cool, but terrain, yeah. Never stop collecting, that's right. Start and never stop. Alright, chat. Well. I mean, I guess getting out before the codex comes out is a good thing. Even if it's not the most exciting thing today. Greedy! Look, you can buy the Space Marines. Again. If you didn't get it in Shadowspear, or we looked it up, the old Start Collecting box, Slam found it for us. You can now buy them a third time. No, Indominus had intercessors. They didn't have infiltrators, I don't think. This was Shadowspear. Because it had the Venom Crawler and the Oblitz, and yeah. Finally, Greedy, finally, it's your time. Get that box. Just sell suppressors on their own. Yeah, it's insane that it's still not. Problem is, get the army and make it before the codex comes out. Find out the army isn't legal, and then it all goes to Legends. They wouldn't do that to Primaris, but... Or would they? Anyways, it's gonna get the map, but everything else isn't technically limited, so I can wait. Probably grab 2 of the Hearthkin one day for another rotor cannon and an actual kill team of them. We only have 2 of the 4 books individual from the last kill team season. Well, you're in luck. You can buy the book that has everything. All right. I don't want to keep dunking on them, so I'm gonna go back to painting. I'm gonna go back to painting. For anyone who came in during the article, we are working on Mamper's Children for our starter box challenge. So I'm trying to get the Havocs caught up to all the Legionaries we've been working on. And right now that means a lot of silver. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Alright, where did we leave off? I think this boy. I should probably do all the cables before I start doing the silver on them. Yeah. Next boy. I do want to play Kill Team one day, waiting on the Space Marine Heroes one. I mean, would Mad Scythe Kill Team it up with you? Some Kill Team action going. I've still not played Kill Team. I did dig out. I have some of the terrain from one of the boxes. Which I need to figure out if we actually need terrain now. Because we sold a bunch of our terrain. I don't know if we actually need terrain. But now we have some, at least. Panda, hello. How are you? How's your weekend? We're working on our Emperor's Children. I played the one game at Adepticon. It was fun, to be honest. You played so many games in Adepticon. I want to do more of that next year. I think knowing that we can, like, get a spot and be there for a bit, I think that's my goal. Find spot, never leave. Play lots of games. Jason's, I can get my hobby stuff together so I can build the rest of my Kill Team stuff. I really like Kill Team. Just squat a table, yeah. I think if we can do that again. That was really nice. And then we could just take turns playing stuff. Having to do pickup games is awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Doing all right. Getting ready to go see Beetlejuice musical. How are things here? You've always got something fun planned for the weekends. That sounds like a good time. We're just catching up on Emperor's Children. I'll do the reminder. My Kingdom Death Gambler's Chest expansion arrived on Friday. I did an unboxing yesterday, so that's all recorded, and it's going to be on YouTube tomorrow. If you guys want to catch some Kingdom Death, see what all was in the... I meant to show you when we were on Cutie Cam. Do you guys want me to go back and show you this giant box that arrived? I won't go through... Yeah, for the actual stuff, you'll need to see the video, because I don't want to get all that out right now. But I want to show you this giant box that came in. Because it's all behind me. Look at all this. Look at the sprues I was trying to go through. Look at all this. This the box. So we will have lots of Kingdom Death here coming up. It's a big box, yeah. It's full of stuff. Good God, what a box. But if you want to see everything in the box, check out my YouTube tomorrow. So much stuff. God damn. Is this big? Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Just put a tag on the table. Nikki's crew, that's right. It's like they were taking over the open tables for games. Kill team and boarding actions are my big plans, but a fair amount of work to do for that. All the terrain to paint. Banis's wife has season tickets for the Broadway tour stuff, so we go to some of those times a year. That's awesome. Okay, catch up. Go grab it again? No. It'll be in the VOD. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. The box is like half my size. It was fun getting it back here. I was trying to get it so that I could have it like on screen on Cutie Cam, and I couldn't find a good place to prop it up. Real Vermin Supreme, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. We are working on some Emperor's Children. So I've got a squad of Havocs we're working on. Vermin raid, welcome in. How was stream? What were you up to today? Tell me everything. Snaggletooth, hello. Kiri, hello. Vanessa, hello. How we doing? Welcome on in. But yeah, we're painting some Warhammer today. And then we're talking about some Kingdom Death. Welcome, welcome in. Lon Lon Milkman, welcome in. How are you? Enough is enough. Pony-based economy now. Who could say no? Who could say no? How are you? How was the stream? It was cool, good. Glad to hear it. The white on the shoulders looks so good. Thank you. I mean, I know that you guys know it's such a pain to go back and do, so thank you. I appreciate it. It makes me feel a little better about the, all that time. I feel so dumb for not doing it sooner, but now we know. Oh my goodness. Oh, and a little raid. Is Twitch being Twitch? I think Twitch is being Twitch. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Twitch is silly with raids. Double raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All the rats. That's right. That's right. The logistics of shipping ponies. You know, there's some things to work out, but we can always... Where there's a will, there's a way, you know? There's a will, there's a way. Thank you, Mousebait. But yeah, if you want to see everything that is in Gigantic Box, that will be tomorrow on the YouTubes. Other than our crocodile boy. YouTube exclusive things, chat. We're doing it. We're doing it. Trying so hard. We're doing it. Oh. And then, yeah, if you'd like to see, actually, for socials, I did post our Slender Man on TikTok. I was trying to find some more Kingdom Death peeps before the video goes up tomorrow. If you guys want to check him out, he's also on TikTok. But if you want to see works in progress as we work through Gambler's Chest, it will all be on there. If you want to see all the salamanders we've been working on, they're on there. I think I just have the Contemptors to put up later today. Thank you, Slam. Carrie says, hate to run, but my FarleyCon dropping a follow. Thank you so much for that. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you later. Will isn't here. Well, here's the thing. I remember him saying that, and that's why we moved Sub Sunday, was so that he could join us for Ludbus on Sunday. She's ready. I just need to get her primed. So I remember moving it, but then he said he'd be in chat, and I was like, wait, no. You're not supposed to be here. So I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm always ready to throw down a happy birthday song, but see if he arrives. World premiere. That's what I need. That's what I need for my video. Okay. Comic book sound effects. World premiere. I can have Jeff doing the YouTube face for my thumbnail. It's all coming together. All coming together. Royal sent me an extra set of dice. Oh, yeah, for Kingdom Death. And a few minis, including the Phoenix pinup, or Dancer pinup. And I have something to replace the Phoenix. Cute. Cute. A lot less horrifying than the Phoenix itself. That's pretty great. Clickbait title. I do have the arrows, so I've got that at least. We're getting there, chat. Getting there. I'll be a real YouTuber before too long. I can't believe Kingdom Death sells this. Then the blurred photo. We're getting there. It's a work in progress. Everything about me is work in progress this year. We're getting there. I'm so curious what a glorious wing sphincter is. You'll find out. You'll find out. Phoenix is fun like that. The blurred photo is clearly a Space Marine model. That'll pull him in. There you go. Yep. I can't believe Kingdom Death would sell a blurry Space Marine. Can't believe them. He walked in the room while I was unboxing this. We'll tell you when you're older. We got you, Panda. Just when you're ready. When you're ready. You never show the model parade. Oh, have a good one here, Brian. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will catch you later. Bye-byes for now. You guys do not understand how scummy I can go. It's all perfectly legal, that's right. If you guys thought these first videos were good, I'm gonna hire Slam on as my consultant. YouTube is not ready. Not ready. Now that I know enough to be dangerous, it's over for everyone. Let's get Nikki some rage clicks. I'm waiting for Badger to have internet so we can have a beef. Pre-planning my beefs. The power, Slam. The power. Oh. Clickway wouldn't still be around if it didn't work. Exactly. Don't get mad at it. Get mad at the algorithm. There's a decent amount missing, so I just need to start figuring out how to do it. Still waiting for them to ship the rule book. The 1.6 upgrade card ship, but not the book. They have a couple different warehouses that things ship from. So that may seem really weird, but they have, I believe there's a little bit that's in New York and then a bit that's in Michigan. So depending on where it's coming from. With what you've learned from watching wrestling, you can spin that beef out into a 3-year story of Shakespearean betrayal. The betrayal's the best part. I'm working on it. There's a method to the man. There is, yeah. No, there's a couple different warehouses for Kingdom Death. So if it seems weird that one thing is shipped and not another, it's probably because it's coming from one of the warehouses. And they aren't able to combine them. Will Nikki and Badger hug? No. Nikki super kicks Badger in the face. Badger puts Nikki through a table at it up. I just want to spear someone, okay? That's all I want. From watching wrestling, that's what I've learned. Because I just want to be able I want to be able to spear someone. It looks fun. I want to do it. Subscribe to both channels to see a members only video of the fight at Warhammer Fest. This is the quality content. It is fun, says Bros. See, that's all I want. That's what I've learned. Is that I want to spear someone. Spear, by God, Petra's broken in half. I've been working out. It's ready. It's time. It's time. Well, now I know what's happening when I walk through the arrivals gate. Found him. Target acquired. Got to do it in rugby. I just go play rugby then. What position do you want to play? Spear. Work on deadlifts if you want to spear someone. Okay, ready? Guys aren't ready. Not ready. First YouTube, then the spearing happens. Spear a person, please. I want to be the captain of spearing. Thank you. This is how you sports. You are small. You can toothpick someone? Are you? Did you just volunteer yourself for a spear? You want to underestimate these guns I've been working on? I think you just volunteered yourself, friend. Slam says, I was a hooker in rugby. I will not elaborate. And you still are. Nikki Goes to Wrestling School docudrama on YouTube. This is the content. This, you know, I love it. I'm like, guys, I don't think I want to just do miniature painting anymore. And chat's like, we got you. Now you're going to do wrestling. It's like, miniatures are cool, but I want to do other stuff. Chat's like, cool. We want you to do this too. And I appreciate that. It's time. Time to branch out a little bit. I actually do have a project I'm going to bring to YouTube I'm kind of excited about. We're going to start the anime figure repainting. I've been watching videos. I've been studying. It's time. It's time. I think I'm going to get me a Vegeta, and we're going to paint him. Panda says, I'm slacking on this month's starter box. I got the main stuff base coated. I haven't touched them. I played Baldur's Gate. It's kind of poorly timed, isn't it? With Baldur's Gate and now Starfield coming. It's a rough time to get some good hobby done. You listen here, brother. Can't speak if I lay down really quickly. Live Madness is now turning this into a fighting game. I've got a got a spear at the correct moment. Out of curiosity, how much can you lift? I don't actually know, because I only have what's here at the house. I don't have any, like, big weights that I lift or anything. So I just have my little dumbbells and stuff here. There's a place called America's Academy of Pro Wrestling. Oh, in Austin. That is 5 hours away from me. Unfortunately. Unless we just, you know, do it all in one weekend. I'm just like, I need to be a pro wrestler now. This weekend. I'm just gonna... crunch time. Street Fighter 7. Nikki versus the world. I'm still in my Blanca Chan outfit. I worked so hard for the Rashid stuff, and I'm still in my Block of Chance stuff. Here's what I have at the house. I immediately imagined you benching Scott. First it's him, then it's the racing rig, yeah. Just, you know, what they call it, progressive loading. I suppose I love lifting, but it's been forever. This damn weather isn't helping, yeah. I have learned that I probably am not one that will keep up with the gym. I would rather get the stuff here and be more likely to keep up with it. So I'll just get stuff as I go. So I got the adjustable dumbbells for now. If I need heavier stuff, I'll figure that out later. I'll block him back on her first. I don't know Texas. I just Google the thing and report the results. Bicep curls with Sadie. Yeah, we just do that. Next, Scott streams. He's racing to rising and lowering. Nikki benches the whole rig. That's right. You know, after that, maybe I'll consider the gym. Maybe then I'll, you know, move up to some real weight. Me realizing I'm talking big shit and then gonna get humbled later by my tiny dumbbells. Exactly, Sleep. I need to find a way to do it indoors somehow. I have a bench and a lot of stuff, but no room, except in the 32 plus heat, yeah. That was kind of what I run into too, Massbait. Is when I get like anything too much bigger, I think I have to take over the garage, and that doesn't help because it's too hot. What if you got smart bells? Oh, wasted mine. The big brain plays. Why am I doing these dumbbells? I could have smart bells. What was I even thinking? Clearly I'm not. Welcome back, Norman. Turns out I don't mind the heat. Oh, and on a bicycle? That's better. Yeah. Much better than having to hike through it. Welcome back. How was the shops? Noob says, don't worry, you've got your stretch coach. That's right. I'm so ready now. We'll be benching that rig in no time. That's my downfall. I can't bench the rig yet because I didn't stretch. What am I even thinking? That's what it is. Uh-oh, the shops are lacking in broccoli, which is what I need for the meals. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you have some other yummy stuff lined up then. My trainer makes me do things called Scott presses. You've already got a Scott. I'm all set. Easy peasy. So wait, what's this? What is your Scott press? Obviously we know mine is, but what is yours? We just named some white Scott. Wait, what? Your trainer sounds fun. We're very focused on having things in walking distance. As we're on the bicycle, I checked out 4 shops for broccoli. Oh my gosh, you guys really are low on broccoli. It's a shoulder exercise made by some jerk named Scott. Gotcha, okay. Can do some progress on the mids. Let's go. Should be sufficient. What are you working on, Reaper? What you doing? Depends what you're doing, I guess. I found the other day that when I was doing some of my bicep curls and stuff, that they were way too easy for me now. So I had to go out and get my stuff. Humble brag. Ulilio, hello, how are you? How's your weekend? Sorry, I'm down to the very last little bit of this dropper bottle of black paint. I'm very sad about it. Oh, for Scott lifts? Sure, yes. I am the expert of the exercise I just heard about. Yes. Lift your pile of potential. There you go. That's the end goal. To be able to lift your backlog. It's been a hot minute. We got the townhouse. Oh, reno's done. Back to painting. Nice. How did, I hope everything went well with the renovations. Hopefully not too many surprises. I feel like that's what happens. Is you think you know what the project is, and then you find more stuff that has to get done. I hope it wasn't too much of that. I keep striking with the heavier on my left arm. Since I'm right-handed, I had a bit of that too, Ravenlord. Yeah, my left arm is definitely weaker. I only about 3/4 the amount of reps I can do on my right for the left arm starts to shake. Next goal is get back into lifting, get back into painting. Let's go. Let's go to both. I am enjoying getting stronger. It feels nice. Spruce aren't heavy, just bulky. I mean, you guys will see tomorrow. I'm glad I've been working out a little bit to get that Kingdom Death box up onto camera. It's heavy. It is heavy. Apparently chat's a bully and I clean up my weight area. Last time we made you start Skyrim. Now we're making you work out. I know you mentioned the heat. I have a tower fan that I actually move. So like my treadmill is in our bedroom. And then I move that in here to do my dumbbells. So I don't know if that helps, but I have a tower fan that I just move around with me. Speaking of things you're getting done, did you ever get further with the tattoo? I decided to wait and get what I actually want. So that'll be my Dragon Ball sleeve. I found an artist. I want my arms to look a little nicer before I go get it, because he is very much don't reach out until your deposit ready, which I'm not yet. So I'm waiting. But I'm gonna go for it, yeah. That's what I want. I found the artist. And I want to do it. So it'll be this arm. Piccolo body pillow art, could you imagine? It's gonna be Shenlong and then Piccolo, yeah. And room for more, yeah. So the idea would be we add on Vegeta later and some of the more silly stuff. Well, I start small. So I wanted to do the small just to like see if I like it kind of deal. So I was gonna do just one on my arm. No. No, we're gonna go real bright colors. I can show you the artist I found, Slam. But there were actually two in the same studio that I was looking at, two different artists, because their color work is really, really pretty. And my artist got this giant statue of Piccolo, and I'm like, that's him. You understand. I'm going to you for the tattoo. So as soon as I am ready and my arms look a little nicer, I'm going. The Prince of all Saiyans. That's right. He'll go on later. I'll make some room. Oh, you want a Magic the Gathering one? Yeah, do it. Oh, when I flex, he shapes his hips. Nikki's gonna look like an Uwu Yakuza next year at Adepticon. If I could afford it, Alive Menace? Yeah. I've always wanted a sleeve, so now it's time. Now the question is, yes. I love tattoos, how they look. I love sleeves. I've always wanted one. I'm just gonna do it. See, that's the thing, Slam. Which Piccolo do we get? That's the thing. Shenlong, easy, right? Easy doing. We throw the 4-star on there. Shenlong's easy. Which Piccolo do I go with? I think we start with serious Piccolo, right? And then later, we add on to the silly. Yeah, I think that's my plan. I have a full back tattoo. Just gonna hear like, Curry-san. Curry-chan. But no, I've always wanted one. Why do the small one? I think I felt a little weird about the studio I had looked at for the small one too, so it kind of put me off. I was like, you know what, I feel a lot better about this. And if I'm spending that much money and time, I'm gonna get what I want. Driving, I think I want to noob. But I think it would be like adding on to the sleeve for that. Nikki's biography is 33 plus years of modern Midwestern girl, followed by Nikki Swoles, the tatted powerlifter. Yep. I mean, I'll say it. Teenage Nikki is healing right now with, you know, being able to do some more stuff for herself. Teenage Nikki is healing. It's funny you say that, Paranoia. Orange Piccolo arrives on Saturday for my, or Wednesday for my nerd corner. My baby. He arrives on Wednesday, finally. I bought him months ago, and he got lost in a COVID shipping container madness. But he arrives. Yes, Brickalo. But yeah. So when I get updates, chat, I will share them. But yeah, the artist is very much, when you're deposit ready, reach out. And I'm not quite there yet, so. When it is time, it sounds like it will go very fast. Being strong is also, I feel a lot better. I feel between the working out, obviously I'm still working on the diet part to get where I want to be. I'm going to share this in case any of the girlies are also thinking about this. The part I haven't mentioned is at the same time I started all this, I also went off birth control, and realizing how much that was killing me was eye-opening. My anxiety's been a lot better. My depression's been a lot better. Getting off of that was huge. So I feel like I'm finally me this year, if that makes sense. So it's been a lot. Thank you everyone for being so supportive when I share stuff. I really do appreciate it. But it's been a lot. All at once. Vegeta's coming later as soon as the job hours. Exalted. You're so lucky you're a mod right now. I mean, yeah, I don't know, Slam. I think he'll end up down there a few times. Birth control is a very powerful hormone cocktail. Yeah, 2X's went cray-cray the first 3 months of taking them. Yeah, it's I don't think I realized how much it was just beating me up. So if anyone else is considering it, try seeing you without it. Fierce Lion, thank you so much for that sub for 26 months of support. Thank you. How's your weekend? Welcome in. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're abusing the system. That's what says, good. Yeah, I couldn't tolerate the pill. I don't think I realized how much it was messing me up. I'm asking my wife never wanted to take the stuff. Already has enough chemical imbalances. Didn't want to add stuff to the mix. Yeah, I think I wanted to share it in case anyone else was thinking about it. I know it's not like a fun topic or anything like that, but if either you as a lady or your ladies are considering it, try it. See how you feel off of it. I feel a lot better. That stuff was killing me. And this is my first tattoo. I paid 50 Canadian at a parlor with their name spelt wrong on their health and safety certificate. Oh, good experience then. Good experience. I never went back to standard until she stopped taking them. It's comfy, don't get me wrong, but the price is high. The price on, like, your body. I mean, yeah. There's so much they don't tell you about it. Yeah. Because, sorry guys, men knowing everything about women's bodies, yeah. Easier to get the... And that's a tough part too. Obviously there's family decisions in there, but yeah. that was kind of the other piece, and why I think my weight loss is taking a little bit longer too, is my body is just all sorts of messed up right now. But yeah, figured I'd mention it. I think it's important to talk about that kind of stuff. Big agree, Mousebait, yeah. I know very little about hormones in general. The fact that we just put people on meds is absolutely buck wild. I mean, the biggest argument I can make is look at the little booklet of symptoms that comes with birth control. The absolute novel of things. But yeah, that's the other piece. Why it's taken me, I think, a little bit longer. SSRIs, we have zero idea why they do what they do. Yeah, that was eye-opening when I was doing all of my neuroscience classes in college. That was a little eye-opening. It's also why I don't like to be on anxiety meds. I know that they help some people, but... Hey Durman, welcome in. I'm going to my first ever game of 40k this weekend. Let's go. Which army are you going to be playing? Do we know the matchup here? Welcome on in. I've played a few games of 10th. I've been playing with my Tyranids and having fun. Chat gave me an excuse to get Emperor's Children and Chaos Space Marines, so I took it. Today they wouldn't pass as meds. The ethics got much tighter. Birth control pills just don't fit in anymore. Got grandfathered in so badly. Yeah. I think this year's been a lot of learning for me. So thank you everyone for being so supportive. Oops. Fierce Lion says, +1 about birth control and hormone effects. Got off the depot shot in summer and got on T in May. As a trans person, of course, there's a huge effect of euphoria. Just thanks to starting T. Incredibly improved my well-being in general. Also, my anemia got fixed immediately. Oh, wow, that's a huge change then. I am so glad that that is helping. So glad. And that you have access to be able to get on to help. I'm glad to hear that. My favorite part is doctors trying out random birth control pills on a person to see which one sticks. Yep. I went through 5 or 6 different ones that made me just various levels of sick.
She's in trouble.
Okay. Figured I'd find out after stream. Sadie got in trouble. Ooh. Let's see, off topic, but on topic to stream. Point mixing dropping bottle paints for specific amounts is so much easier than the pot paints. I will take dropper bottles over pots in almost every instance. The only thing I do like in a pot, and I'm kind of half and half on it, is washes, because I can paint directly from the pot and not have to worry about it. But they're also really easy to tip over. I think that's the one where I'm fine with it being in the pot. Or like obviously contrast and things, but for the most part I prefer the dropper bottles. Let's see, I'm playing Salamanders. Have a tactical squad with converted Horse Heresy Mark 6 Marines, because the scale way better than the old Firstborn. Firstborn Lieutenant, also converted a drop pod. Captain and Terminator armor, Scout Sniper squad, Redemptor Dreadnought, and a Terminator squad. That sounds like a fun mix of stuff to take for Salamanders. I am trying to finish some Salamanders, since you have Salamander friends. I've got these I'm hoping to finish tomorrow. There's the Contemptors. I've got to get the little flamer that I always forget is in their hand. I gotta get them. And then I've got an Impulsor that I'm trying to catch up to the other one. And last but not least, the man himself. Also getting close. So I got a few more touches to do on him. I'm just catching up here. Got to suffer from pots because you can't mix them while do the pots, and they're very mixable. I feel like with the way they, just the way they work, the pots are probably fine. He's so hot, pun intended. Is that a resume? It is. So that is from Forge World. So that is all resin. If you're not familiar with that model, back up here. So I've got him in sub-assemblies for painting. So he comes off, and then this actually comes off. So this is his display base. That comes off, and then he actually does get a gaming base, which is actually where he stands, where if you wanted to, if you're playing Heresy, he would go on this base. I think he's going to be joining with 40k, at least for now. So he could be used as like, I don't know what you'd use a Primarch for. Captain or something. But yeah, if you've not seen some of those Forge World display bases, they're really nice. Get him on his little base. There we go. I know he has dark skin. Yeah, so he, I went with the, I think a lot of the art has more of the charcoal black, like Slam mentioned. Let's see, I can't play black skin. The color messes with my eyes, but other skin colors I can do. It makes me feel a bit sad, though. Would you like to know what I did for Vulcan? Would that help? If you like this, or if you're looking for a more, like a traditional black skin tone, I can help with that, too. And then, yeah, they have the red eyes. Yes, please? Okay, let me grab the colors so you can see them. I know it's dark gray. Make sure there's not a dog behind me. Where is it? That's one of them. Did I leave it out? No, where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. So for Vulcan, let me back up. Let me get my content creator hat on here for a second so I can clip it. Okay, so for Vulcan, this again is kind of the skin tone you see on a lot of the Games Workshop art. Has the charcoal color. So for that, what I did is I did all over dark gray from Vallejo. And then I actually used the Skaven colors because it brings in a little bit of brown with that gray. So I did dark gray, Skaven Blight Dinge, and then the highlights are Stormvermin Fur. I would say you could probably go a little bit brighter if you wanted a final highlight. I would just mix into the Stormvermin. Maybe with, it keeps a lot of the brown, so maybe a little bit of Rackhearth if you wanted. Something like that to lighten it up. But that is what I have on Vulcan right now. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please let me know. Well, that's what I use. You have almost exactly the same carpet. Twinsies. Twinsies. Yeah, I hope that helps. Oh, let's see. I'm going back. Uliel says, recently picked up the Contemptor from the Sallies. Can use it as a Venerable Dread for March of the Ancients list. That'll be cool. I'm catching up here. He's pitch black almost. Blue-black almost. I will try this and see if it will be better for my eyes then. Yeah, no worries. I hope that's what you're looking for. You want to do the dark skin tone as well? Yeah, and then the, if you're looking for a kind of traditional darker skin tone, I'm seeing if I have them here to actually show. I think I'm actually going to do a video on it because I got a lot of questions when we did some of the darker skin tones for the Imperial Fists. So maybe I will save that for when I actually have the paints out. And we can do that together. But for the, yeah, the kind of charcoal salamander skin, that's what I used. kind of wanted to go back to the dark skin to get a better color for the shadow too, because I did basically a tabletop, but if you were gonna go to display, what you would add. I wanted to do a little research first. I want to check, because there are certain sub-Saharan African tribes that have almost complete absence of pink in their skin tone. Oh, I'm gonna butcher the name, but that's the tribe. Let me see. I think I've seen... Yeah. It's so pretty. So pretty. So, if you wanted more references for that pretty, pretty dark skin tone. References good. Good to have. I know it's a real thing, but it looks so unreal. Very pretty tone, though. Yeah. It's beautiful. It looks almost Photoshopped. The color is so strong, yeah. Somebody says, I finally found a non-embedded Baldur's Gate 3 wiki. Good. I had to look something up last night, and I hated that that's the site I ended up on. So I got back off as soon as I could. Stupid Extra Life. I avoid it when I can. Sometimes it can't be avoided. Let's see. I wonder if I'll get to Act 2 today. I know I've got, like, a big fight. I don't want to say where I'm at. I know I've got a big, like, fight area ahead of me next in Baldur's Gate. And, Scott says I probably still have a few hours after that, so I guess we'll see. I am 24 hours in and still in Act 1. We'll see, I guess. Is that boot camp? The guy that had the skin tone? Now I want to see how I would paint that. I've not painted that dark. It's very pretty, but yeah. I think it would be bringing in some of the blue tones. Alright, I think we got one more day. Okay, let's try and finish the black for the Havocs. And then we'll wrap up for today. I'll get some lunch. Get some Baldur's Gate. Looks like 26 hours of gameplay in Steam. Reporting. We'll be nowhere near the end of Act 1. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. I have a feeling I probably have longer than even Scott told me, but it's very intimidating looking at the playtimes. To be fair, I'm a chronic alt-tabber and ADHD enthusiast. Fair. Scott says 53.5 to finish. I need someone to talk about it. Yeah, I'm probably going to be a bit longer than that. I am that person that'll poke all the corners of the map and find all the things. I'm at 0 hours. You want to race? Let's race. You're on. You're on, Zoomer. Our playthrough, I think that's, I don't remember if you were here when I said it. I think that's been my favorite part, is when we both, like, play for a while, and then we kind of compare what we've done. It's like, wait, what happened? What did you do? We race and gets in rig. We race and picks up rig. Baldur's Gate. More like Baldur's too long, am I right? Could be. Could potentially be. So far is nice and cozy. So far is cozy. This guy's gonna play through Baldur's Gate 3 on his sim rig. Yep. Turn left, cast Fireball. Look who it is. You almost avoided it. Is the birthday boy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Will. Happy birthday to you. Woo! I had to get it out before you left. How was your birthday? There you go. The proper entrance. A song and a copy pasta. Song and a copy pasta. Let's see, there are a couple of spots where it felt a bit slow, but I really didn't notice the hours fly by. That is the dangerous part, is you look up after a while and you see the clock and you're like, wait, been here how long? I think I may be lucky in that I can't binge it the way that some of you have been. I can only do it for like, I basically treat it like a D&D session. I can do about 4 hours and then I'm good. After like a big story thing, I can wrap up for the night. So I think I'm lucky in that. That I can take a break. I'm so much better now. Thank you, thank you. I'm nearly crying. Oh. I hope you have a good birthday. I think you said you had work today. But I hope it's not too bad. Cuckoo keeps recommending me articles on why Baldur's Gate 3 is bad for the industry. You're getting the, was that one, like, salty dev? Alright, chat. Well, I'm glad I stayed on a little bit longer at the Havocs so we could get Will. I'm glad. I feel like I should pick out, like, one more thing. What it would be, though? Let's do it. I actually do need a little bit more gold. Let's do that. Let's do that. Scott's asking, on a scale of snow crab to red lobster, how burnt are you from the beach? For the most part, I can do binge sessions. I'm sorry, for the most part, I can't do binge sessions in games. Colony Builders aside, I can't sit at a game for more than 2 hours in a row. Mine very much depends. I think RPGs I can really get lost in. And then obviously if we're like co-oping something, I do that all day. I think kind of that 4 hours is, for the most part, the most I can do in general. Then I desperately need to do something else for a little bit. It was terrible. I got off at 7 a.m. and got home, showered, passed the frick out. Through the power of SPF a billion, I remain your faithful snow crab. Well, that's good at least. I'm sorry that the work was not fun coming back, though. I hope that the rest of your day here is better. For birthday. You know, with your new Tyranids. Could celebrate with those. Your new Ultramarines. I saw Badger immediately hop in and say that they were Ultramarines. But hey, I have a good excuse. ADHD is no joke. I think, just in general, there are people who like to, I mean, like shows and stuff too. You either like to binge it all at once, or you don't. I hate being, like, spoiled on bigger stuff. So, like, I tend to go kind of hard on a game release, and then depending on how much I'm liking it, I'll either back off a bit, or keep plowing through. The corporate photos gets worse. It wasn't just the 40K release. It's the same Praetor in a different... I think Alive Madness said that, and I wasn't sure which one he was referring to. Okay, yes. Because we have this one. We have... This is part of that, Hospitalar... I don't know how to say it. Commission I have. Yeah, we have this boy. I knew it looked familiar in Twitter identity. Okay. I heard my name. The Praetor you mentioned was the same. Scott found the other pose. I just remembered you said it and I wasn't quite sure which one you meant. But yeah, I have this guy. He's in my room right now. I got an early release, chat. We're cool again. Just re-releasing boxes from 3 years ago. That's our pre-order update today. Buy it again. Paradise says, I have to binge shows if they've been out for a while. Because I don't want, if I don't Google YouTube recommended, will spoil me. Yeah, I hate being... I think my worst one right now that I really hate is like, because I follow so much anime and manga stuff, if I don't watch the newest episode, like one of the popular animes, it's gonna be spoiled for me on TikTok. Like, I basically cannot get on the app until I catch up, and I hate it. They just throw clips on there, like, immediately. That's what it says, wow, it's a good thing these jackals are chaos. I'm not doing greater in their skin. They don't look well. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm excited to see them later, Mousebait. Whenever you're feeling good to share them. JJK and Bleach. So I think Jujutsu Kaisen, because it's between arcs, I think they just get a... Unless you saw something for news. I thought it was just a break in between the arcs. Yeah, I won't spoil anything. The next arc's a doozy. I need to watch Bleach. Bleach got an episode yesterday, though, right? I need to watch that. I completely forgot. They rotated his legs and arms and what? Okay, I'll watch that this afternoon then. I like doozies. Yeah, I just figured it was a break before, like a small break before they go into the next arc here for JJK. It's just so similar. I'm sorry. Let me catch up here. Very nice. Or wait, where'd that thread go? Twitch? Or Pint to Scott. I misread that. The fact that it didn't say it's in plastic leads me to believe it's resin. Yeah, that's interesting. Have you considered a Discord watch along? I hadn't. For Bleach? Sorry. Or for JJK. I watch them whenever I have time. So, no, I hadn't. I hadn't. Alright, chat. I think this is a good spot for me to wrap up and get some lunch. I am hungry. I'm gonna get lunch and watch Bleach. That's what I'm gonna do. But our Havocs are coming along. They are now getting caught up with the rest of the tub. So we're getting there. Tomorrow we'll be back. I don't know what we'll have. It could be more Emperor's Children. I feel like it's just been a lot of Emperor's. Are we okay watching more Emperor's Children, chat? Is it fun because it's the challenge? That's my question. Or are we tired of them? So I need to find something else for tomorrow. I know later this week we are going to work on some Kingdom Death. So this will probably be Wednesday YouTube stream for one of these. Oops, I'm just trying to get a general read on chat here. I can't allow myself to watch Bleach with a general audience. Oh, good, Mousebait. My Dragon Ball also finally came in. I'm glad you're able to find it. I remember talking about we were both having trouble finding the like middle of the season ones or series ones for some reason. Thank you, Fierce Lion. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm tired of mine, not yours. Fun because the challenge, but I won't be able to make live streams, so whatever. Fish fingers. Okay, well, no one else is speaking up, so maybe we just Emperor's Children. Maybe we just continue the challenge and we just get them done. I don't know. We'll see how we feel tomorrow. But we will be back tomorrow. You know what else is tomorrow? I'm going to throw it in the chat. tomorrow is the unboxing for Gambler's Chest. So I unboxed all that yesterday and recorded it, and this is my first video that I made specifically for YouTube, so I'm really excited. But if you guys want to catch that, there is my YouTube in the chat. You can get that there. Slam, thank you so much. Got all the other links. If you want to join us in Discord, that's where I do stream announcements. We talk hobby stuff. If you want to show off what you're working on, it's all there. And then my socials, if you want to see what else we are working on. That's right, showing her chest on YouTube. This is the new arc. That's right. So I'm going to take a look, see if there's anyone to raid today. Otherwise, I will let you guys know here in chat. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the support. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.